Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PW OnlyIAS English YouTube channel. Orientation session for the Titan batch for 2026. Hello, Spurti. Good evening, Prerna. So, let's get right into it. So, good evening, Vikas. Good evening, Vikash Kumar. Okay, we'll wait for another minute if any more people are joining. I hope you're all doing well and you all had your evening tea. Good evening, Spurti. Good evening. Bajman Nayak, good evening. Abhishek Jaiswal, good evening. Shruti Tiwari, hello. Dayalini Krish, good evening. Impulse Metrics, good evening. Diya Sujali, good evening. Priyanka, good evening. Ankit Babu, good evening. Abhishek Jaiswal from Titan batch. Yes, this orientation session is actually for the Titan batch. Getting the point here. You're too kind, Impulse Metrics. So coming to our main point of discussion today, which is basically the 2026 UPSC attempt. What is the plan for this? How are we going to take it further forward? Getting the point here. That is the main agenda here. So, taking it further forward, 11-month strategy we will give you. We will give you a general idea what to do for the next coming 11 months. What is a general plan what we have, or a structure what we have, how you can follow it, and how you can crack the exam in your very first attempt. We can give you a strategy. We can give you the classes, we can give you the notes, we can give you the MCQs, we can give you the test series, all of that, even the optional classes, all of that we can give it to you. We will schedule it properly. But the $1 million question here is mindset. That is the main criteria, if you really ask me, for cracking UPSC. Because many a times people ask, sir, everybody is working hard, everybody is referring the same material, everybody is referring the same newspaper. Then why is it that not everybody is cracking it? It is because of the mindset issue. Now, what do you mean by this mindset? See, basically, if you look at it, in your school and college, we had a clear syllabus. Correct? Be it school or college. And anybody will tell you, if you have covered the syllabus, that is, you have not skipped a single topic, you have not decided to take any random risk with any subject or any topic, anybody who has covered the syllabus anywhere between 90% to 100%, they will easily score more than 85%. It is understood. And that is the reason why we are all actually trained for this mindset. We are trained for this because from school, that is what we are seeing. We have actually covered the syllabus. 90 to 100% if the syllabus has been covered, you will score easily above 85%, be it in school or be it in college. Correct? This is what our parents are also used to. But the fact of the matter here is that when it comes to UPSC, syllabus, The first and foremost thing to understand here is you won't be able to cover everything. Please understand that. Take polity. So by now you should be knowing, okay, this is the main source of information, Lakshmikant, correct? But many a times people ask, sir, is Lakshmikant alone enough? Should we read something extra than that? Well, yes, current affairs is also important. Is that enough? No idea. Why? Because it is UPSC. Fine, I can throw in NCRT also into this. Okay, NCRT also you need to cover. But the question again that comes into picture is this enough? Is this enough? This is what every student keeps asking. Is this enough? Is this enough? Should I do something more? Should I do something more? Because we always believe that if we cover the syllabus 90 to 100%, then we can clear the exam. In UPSC, it is the exact opposite. What do I mean by the exact opposite is, the limited material what you have to revise this n number of times. N number of times. What is n? Any number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Any number. Till you are personally satisfied. Satisfied, not perfection. In other words, to read something again and again and again and again means what? Guaranteed when you keep doing something again and again, you're going to feel boredom. You will feel it. It is a very basic human tendency. And especially in India, the tendency will be very, very high. Why? Because you have to do this for a period of at least 11 months. You never had to wait for more than 3 months even for your unit test, monthly test in school, or the internal exams, what happens inside your college. Every 3 months you will have an exam. First you will have internals and then you will have your semester exam. So within 6 months, some or the other event keeps happening in your school and college life, not in UPSC. So in the first month, everybody will be in full josh. Yeah, I am going to do this, man. Like the hare or the rabbit in the hare and tortoise story. You're in full josh. You will run very fast. You will do this. You will do that. $1 million question is, will you keep continuing to do it for 11 months? And that is where we come to the next thing. Are you ready to do something which is very repetitive? Consistently. This is the $1 million question here. It is not about 1 week you do something, 1 month you do something, 2 months you do something. Because generally we will see, now June it is. June, July and all, you will feel a little more, what is it, josh or energetic and enthusiastic. As it slips towards August, September, slightly, as the syllabus also starts picking up, you will feel a slight pinch. Oh my God, the syllabus is getting tough. The topics are getting tougher. And then towards October, November, you have a big bomb exploding. What is that bomb? That bomb is Diwali. It's such a huge distraction. Why I will say it is such a huge distraction is because the whole thing, the Dasera, the events, the Chat Puja, everything put together, it is a massive cultural as well as religious event, basically largely celebrated in the northern parts of our country. Diwali, okay, probably almost all the parts of the country. The student literally doesn't touch the book for this whole time period. They won't touch the book. Now that is the biggest problem that happens here. Even if for one day you skip, you stop doing this activity, you get back to it, you won't be able to get back immediately. It will take time. 2 days break if you take, it is even more difficult. 1 week, 2 week and all, if you go for that full festive mood, I will write and give it to you. When you open the book, you will feel that I am reading everything for the first time. Because 4 to 5 subjects, very important subjects, along with your optional classes, if you are not reading it regularly, you are going to feel what? Oh my God, my attempt has gone into waste. My preparation has gone into waste. The idea here is, again, you need to balance it out. It is not that 24/7 you will be sitting and celebrating Diwali. It is not that 24/7 you will be sitting and studying also. You need to balance everything out. You need to do one basic thing every day at the end of the class, which is what? After each class is over, you need to read what was taught that same day. You need to read it. I'm not asking you to literally do. No, I'm not asking you to by heart it. I'm not asking you to literally mug up every word, because it is too early for that. Prashasti, I will come to that. I'll come to what has to be done for those students who have already enrolled. They have not cleared this year's prelims. What they should do, I'll come to that. Let me just get the main agenda of the day addressed first. So I want you to read it. Why reading it? Because read is what is the most important thing here. By hearting things, you can do it much later. And you need not by heart anything if you repeatedly read it. Because repeated exposure to any fact, any data, will actually ensure what? It goes inside your head. I'm pretty sure none of you would have ever wrote an imposition on who is the first Prime Minister of India. You would have never wrote it. Why? Because from a very small age, you're listening to that name multiple times. Getting the picture here? So repeated reading will do what? Will do the same effect. Because reading it repeatedly, somewhere it goes into what? Your subconscious level. That is what is most important here. Clear, people? So let us set our agenda now. Success needs one thing, which is what? The correct mindset. The correct mindset is required for this. We'll come to that, Kaushal. And what is this correct mindset? Let us address that also. For example, this is just a general idea for you all. Getting the point? General idea. That is, the strategy will be from June to September, we will have a foundation phase. Okay. We will have a foundation phase. And what is this foundation phase? We'll have static foundation of GS consisting of polity, history, geography, economy. As you can clearly see, some of the most heavyweight subjects. You will get daily MCQs, newspaper, reading habit you need to inculcate. Now I understand some of you will be still going to college. Some of you will be working professionals. Reading newspapers won't be so easy for you. In that case, you can refer to daily news analysis. If you don't get the time. But ultimately, let me tell you, I would always recommend to go for reading the newspaper. Now, very simple. Many people sometimes ask, sir, how to read the newspaper? More than how to read the newspaper, what you need to avoid? Political news, entertainment news. Take all those two out. Then, whichever article you see, especially if you're reading the Hindu, whichever article you're seeing, look out for what? Facts. Data. That is it. Data is given with regard to female feticide, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, women inequality, gender inequality in terms of access to finance, number of crimes registered against women, dowry harassment cases against women, rape cases against women, honey trapping issues, all of this put together, collect the facts and data with regard to it. Facts, when I say for example, Niti Aayog came out with some report. Niti Aayog reports, RBI reports, World Bank reports, World Health Organization reports, all of these data you need to note it down. So, sir, what about that editorial? What about that central page, big articles that come? Again, the same criteria. Whoever gives that article, see, let me be very honest here. In 6 months' time, all of you who are right now sitting here and watching this, all of you will be in a position to write any editorial. If I ask you, okay, tell me what is your opinion about Operation Sindoor? Should India have called it off? Should India have agreed to Pakistan's DGMO requesting for a ceasefire? Should India have agreed to it? You will give me a full list of the pros and cons. You will give your analysis, correct? You will be capable. I'm telling you, you will become capable. Because 6 months of diligent reading of the newspaper will make you capable of that. You will have your own thoughts, your own ideas. But the $1 million question here is, are your points based on some data? Are you validating it? It is not something like, I feel India should have gone for war. What are the points? What are the points supporting your argument that India should have gone for a full-fledged war? What about the cons of the war? Was India in a situation to absorb the damages of a war, the expense of a war? Getting the picture here. So sometimes what happens, even not only just the Hindu, any newspaper for that matter, the whole center page, somebody would have wrote something. They will talk big. Full page articles will be there. All right. Full page article will be there. In that whole article, not a single fact or data is given. They are just going on talking about, I feel the government should do this. I feel what the government did was not right, etc., etc. It is somebody's feelings at the end of the day. Emotion, not important. If one single data is not quoted to validate a point or not validate a point, there is no point in even reading that article. So the first job what you will do, as soon as you get any article when you pick up, you quickly scan through it. Are there any numbers? Is there any name? Is there any data? Stark, please hold on. I'm discussing something here. Wait till I finish this. So you need to find that out first. Nothing is there. Skip the article. This is the exact same skill what you need for your reading comprehension section in CSAT. People generally tell, sir, comprehension was very lengthy. Comprehension was very difficult to understand. Why? Because they have never practiced reading newspaper by themselves. They have always stuck to DNA analysis. If you read it quickly. This is as usual criticizing the government. Nothing, no data is there. Why should I read it? Chuck. Done. Simple. Because as a UPSC aspirant, when you open your mouth, when you take out your pen, you will talk on or write on the basis of facts. You make this a habit from now on. Write and give it to you. You will score exceptional mark in your interview also. Not about my feelings, etc. This will train you to develop a logical mind. We will keep telling logical reasoning. What is logical reasoning basically? Based on facts, given facts, you are taking an action. You are not assuming anything or presuming anything. You are not assuming data which is not given. With the given data, what is your interpretation? Getting the point here? Moving on. Then PYQ practice. Now, PYQ practice is something which you all have to do. Previous year questions. Now, this is one query again, which many people had asked here. Those who have especially not cleared the prelims this year. Sir, what should be our strategy now? Simple strategy I will tell you. For those of you whose coaching is already done, whether you did it from PW or any other place also, coaching is done. Unfortunately, prelims couldn't be cleared. Now, some of you will be there who would have done your coaching, but your mains preparation is not up to the mark. So what do you do from now? Because if I tell you again, okay, start from prelims again, start from your basics again, most of you are going to feel tired and worn out. So what you people are going to do is you are going to practice answer writing. Let us say you are having financial issues also. So test series we can't afford this, that, etc. Because parents also sometimes they will be like, ek saal, 1 year we gave you money, again you're asking for money. Because they will feel, now what is this UPSC going on extracting financially, taking everything away from us. We are not seeing any return on investment, because that is how Indian parents think. Everything is an investment for them, especially children. Correct. It's okay. It's up to them. It's their mindset. We cannot help it. Now, what to do for this? Take out the previous year questions, mains questions, from when? From 2013 onwards. 2013 onwards. First timers, you can, what you can do is analyze it. That is those who are giving their attempt in 2026, those who are joining fresh. Analyze the paper. Look at which of the topics have been repeatedly asked. Be it for your optional GS 1, 2, 3, 4 essay. This is the first job that anybody should do. Anybody. Now, if you join my Telegram channel, my official Telegram channel is there. You can join there. There again, these question papers have already been posted. Otherwise, also, if you take up our course, these question papers will be given to you. Clear? So, it will give you a clear idea which topics are repeatedly being asked in the papers. Now, what do? Those topics for which maximum number of times questions have come, you will focus on that. So, whether you are taking this up for the first time, or whether your coaching is already done and you have like 20 to 30% only your mains preparation is done, what you are going to do is, you are going to practice PYQs from 2013. The ones who have already done their coaching, I will give you one more additional challenge. In 1 hour, try to write answers worth 90 marks. In 1 hour. This is not going to be easy, because obviously if you need to write 1 hour 90 marks means you should prepare for it first. So take any particular topic. It could be from your optional GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. Anywhere. Not essay definitely. Anyone. Within 1 hour try to write 90 marks. Why 90 marks? Because this is the time where you are going to develop speed. In the comfort of your home, if you are able to write for 1 hour 90 marks, you will easily complete the paper, because 1 hour 90 means what? Mains exam is for how many hours? 3 hours? 90 into 3 is how much? 270. Which is way too high. 250 is the maximum. But why am I targeting 90? Because stress will be there. I am accounting for the exam stress. Sometimes when you read the question paper, you will be like, oh my God, I don't know this. She will leave me and go. Parents will throw me out of house. You will hyperventilate. Rather than thinking with a straight head how to answer it. Getting the point here. So that stress also we need to account for. So 90 marks you target in 1 hour. Practice it daily. Getting the point here. Even the ones who are going to start the coaching, even you can try this. Get it very clear in your head. Your competitors could be somebody who would have started their preparation 10 years ago. My youngest student was 11 years old. Getting the point here. My youngest student was 11 years old. Even here also, let me tell you, Pradyuman Pal, I think he will become eligible to give the exam maybe in another 4 or 5 years only. But he is already, his knowledge when you see, or his grasp over many of the subjects if you see, it's top notch. It's top notch, really top notch. Compared to any first timer or second timer, they are top notch. Yeah, 20, 30, in another 5 years it is. Getting the point here. This is what you are dealing with. So you must understand the level of competition that you are having first. This is the rule of the game. You cannot take it lightly. You cannot actually think, oh, it is okay. I am an engineer. I have seen many exams. For me, this is it's almost like playing with my left hand, etc., etc. You will always feel all of that. Not for UPSC. UPSC, the more well prepared you are, the better. And even now, I will tell you to all those people who are planning to take up Titan batch for your 2026 attempt. This time period, June to December, I would say, is the time period where you put yourself to maximum stress. You give yourself stress by doing all this. Why? Because after December, even if I tell you one essay you write and send it to me, you will not write and send it. Why? You will be so busy with what? Prelims, let me clear first. Then I will think about mains. Prelims, let us say you are on the margin, 50-50. For that 10 days, 15 days after prelims, you are like, whether I will clear or not, whether I will clear or not, this thought will be there in your head. And finally, you realize you have cleared. Now, what has happened? You never practiced PYQs. You never wrote any answers. You never developed. You never developed writing speed. How are you expecting to clear your mains exam then? Because between prelims and mains, if you see the next year's timetable, I don't know how many of you saw the timetable. Hardly you have 90 days. Hardly 90. That means those days are gone where prelims, after prelims I will see the mains. Those days are gone. You should be ready with your mains. Minimum, whether or not you join the test series or you don't join the test series, it's a secondary thing. But minimum you should have covered the question paper from 2013 to 2025 for 2026 attempt. Without that, I will write and give it to you. You're not going to get that interview call. It will be that same story. Clearing prelims always. But mains I am not clearing, sir. Mains I am not clearing. Why you are not clearing? Because you never wrote it. If you don't prepare yourself for small battles, how are you going to win the war? Getting the picture here? So, now, because of the schedule given, it's a light schedule for now. From June to September, it won't be top notch or a top gear. It will be in light schedule it is. What do? The extra time, whatever you have, you do PYQ practice. You're building your foundation here. Don't rush. Don't compare. Show up daily. You might not understand concepts at one go. Keep going. So you're going to see what? You are going to see Furad Zahra, we will see that. I want lectures in Hindi and English. Dhanshri, it is either one you can choose. Either Hindi or English. Not both. Both is not possible. For Titan batch, it is pure English batch it is. Don't rush, don't compare. It is very, very important. Now, I don't know how many of you are in PG here. Anybody online? How many of you are in PGs here with other study groups or people who are preparing for just like you? How many of you have a roommate or a friend nearby who is preparing for UPSC? Good evening, Bhavani. Keep using the language. Bhumika, Stark, wonderful. So Bhumika and Stark, I will tell you one thing right away. As well as to all those countless people out there. Bhavani is also there. Brilliant. Out there who are only online friends. Great. Prashasti, I have friends preparing at home. Even more better. So the point here I will tell you. One fine day you are sitting with your books. You are slowly reading it. Your friend will come. This book you didn't read. This is very important. 15 questions came from this. And you will pull that book and you will immediately go to Amazon. You will buy it. Getting the point here? Or your friend will be there. Let us say now somebody like our dear Pradyuman Pal only. Pradyuman, he is into this since the last couple of years now. So looking at his knowledge, you will feel, my God, this small boy is knowing so many things. Getting the point here? He knows so many things. I don't even know ABCD of these. I think he's still under class 12th. Oh, so he's still a kid. He's still a teenager. So you will feel that because each one of us have come from a different set of backgrounds. Not all of us are from background where our parents know about civil services. They have given us guidance from a very young age. So at 16 or 17, one of my brilliant. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's why I have even told my friends that I'm preparing. Very good. So it is important to understand that you don't compare your preparation with anybody else. Take it slow and steady. Consistency is what I want you to do. Whatever is being taught, read it daily. Whatever MCQs are given, try to solve it. When MCQs are given, some people will be like very thrilled. So Saurabh is the same thing. Whatever you have told, Asta Veermani as well as Saurabh Sahu, whatever I have told you, it is the same thing. Please practice PYQs first. If you have already completed 90% of the syllabus, that is the only thing to do. Practice your PYQs. That is the only effective way, Asta. The only way to effectively revise is first start practicing your PYQs. Getting the point here. Now, don't rush, don't compare. Wherever you have started with, trust yourself and move forward. One of the biggest things that UPSC will teach you is don't listen to the outside noise. Don't listen. Trust the process. Stick with us. What the faculty says, believe that. If you decide to listen to every Tom, Dick and Harry, then what will happen? Your life will become one W. Neither there nor here. You will end up getting so confused, you will end up reading multiple books. So don't compare your preparation. Don't compare your knowledge level. Nothing. Stick to it. Is it okay sometimes to feel low? Definitely it is absolutely fine to feel low. Bhavani, sir, coaching is best or self-study is best? Bhavani, the thing is simple. Any exam in this country can be prepared by self-study. I'm being very honest with you. Any exam. The problem is, what is the only catch here? When you go to coaching, you get a proper timetable. That timetable's purpose is to create a strict regimen, a disciplined regimen where you know, okay, now I have this class. Next, after this, I have that class. And then I have MCQs to do. I have PYQs to do. I have to send my answers. I need to get it reviewed. You have a steady plan here. That plan will build a routine into you. When self-study, when you talk about, you need to have the highest level of discipline there. You need to put a proper timetable for yourself for the whole 6 to 10 months or 11 months till the next prelims. Graduation, I've joined Titan Bachelor. My optional is going well, but in optional, I'm suffering. Why are you suffering, Hari? Placement season is coming in December. Focus on the placement first. Sauhardya Datta. Feel like after studying, I cannot retain what I studied. That is a very normal feeling, VM. All these feelings are normal. That is why I keep telling you the only solution. Now, one more solution I will give for that. There's retention. Retention. So what you can do here is write the PYQs like I told you. That is the easiest way to revise any topic, because the moment you analyze a topic from multiple angles, the topic remains in your head. Number 2 is what? Audio visual learning. Agreed, there are going to be some topics which are absolutely boring. Some words which are like very difficult to pronounce. Like if I had to say one word right now, Chakshushravana Galastamam Darduram. It is just a Malayalam word which simply means frog is stuck inside a snake's mouth. That is what it means. But the point here is how to remember it. Audio visual learning. Audio visual learning means, I hope all of you are using a smartphone here. So in that smartphone, there is a feature called a mic feature. So anything that is difficult for you to retain, it could be fundamental rights, it could be directive principles of state policy, fundamental duties, some environmental related protocol, anything it can be. Read it. Put on your headphones and record your own ugly voice. Okay, record it. First reading, read it loud and record it. Then what do? You play it. So now it starts playing in your head. As it is playing here, read it again. Now what happens is, complete attention you have there. Even if your mind wants to jump around like a monkey, think about some unwanted topics, etc., your mind will not go there. Why? Because here you have your own ugly voice telling you about the fundamental duties, fundamental rights. You have no other go. You're fully focused there. I'll write and give it to you. Within half an hour, the whole thing will be there inside your head. Whether you like it or not. Getting the point here? Vijayanand, I cannot talk about another academies or another academies syllabus when it will get over, etc. That you should basically ask the particular academy where you have joined. GS or optional? Both, I would say. You need to do both. Both are equally important. Not able to do revision because it seems boring. Samyak, I'm happy that you're so honest, but let me be also honest to you. If you don't revise, you're not going to clear. That's it. That's as simple as that. I have finals of UG in September, October, and then internship. How to manage, sir? Reduce the hours that you give for UPSC, because I want you to focus on your undergraduate and on your internship. Getting the point here. Focus on that first. SAF. How much time should NCRT be completed? Madhav, there is no such timeline. It depends upon each individual's capacity. So you should take it up in such a way that what is comfortable for you. I'm working full time as well as start preparing for the UPSC, but I'm confused about how I can start. Sanika Shinde, what I would recommend to you is you need to find out how much time you can give every day for your preparation. Is it 4 hours, 5 hours, and accordingly make a plan for it. I often do my MCQs wrong. Because that could be because of stress, that could be because of anxiety. You need to find it out. Why you are making it wrong? Is it that you know the answer? Like when you are not thinking about it as a test, when you simply randomly look at it, are you able to mark it? Or is it due to stress that you're getting it wrong? Find it out. I'm unable to write continuous answers after writing one. I need to revise for other question. Please tell me what to do. That is how you should do, Maitri. Keep revising. That is the only way to take it forward. Not consistent in optional, but consistent in GS subjects. You will suffer, Hari. You will suffer very brutally then at the hands of UPSC. Can we complete syllabus in 6 months generally? Again, Vijay Anand, you are asking me a very hypothetical question. Depends upon the student, depends upon the academy, everything. How should I deal with this, please, sir? Kishan, what you can do with this for sociology and public administration, what you can basically do is look at the previous year syllabus, previous year questions, look at the syllabus and then take a call. Which novel should I read for an essay? Anand, novel is not needed. Novel, you can pick up any novel, whatever is of your choice. For essay, basically, there is, again, if you analyze the PYQ, there is a steady set of theme in it. Repeatedly, a certain theme is being asked. You need to find that out and prepare accordingly. See, that is what I told you. Revision only these two strategies are there. Write the PYQ, audio visual learning. All right. So now let us, you might not understand concept at one go, keep going. Again, like I told you, attend the classes regularly. Attend the classes regularly. Don't skip it. Whatever it is. Taking it further forward. From October to November, you will have ethics. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention here. I'm very sorry for that. In the same time period, also along with this, you will have one more ingredient coming up, which is basically your optional classes also will start. Optional classes also will start. Basically from 30th June, optional will start, and optional will be in the English language. English language means in Hindi and English, we will be giving the explanation. Notes, the PowerPoint, all of this will be in English alone. Understand that. Explanation will be given in Hindi also. But the main agenda you must understand here, everything will be in English. Clear people? Optional kaise consistent kare? Sakshi, you have to take it up. Optional is like your wife or husband. You have to take care of them every day. Getting the point here. Love marriage or arranged marriage, you have to take care of them every day. Varna, or else it is satyanash. It is disaster. Optional, there is no go. See, let me tell you, from now if you start, that is from June you started, you're optional. Correct. Then what do we have in October, November? You have ethics plus case studies, essay writing will begin, optional paper 1, test papers will start. Correct. Daily 1 GS, answer writing, MCQ on current affairs, all these will be there. You need to keep reading your optional till April, I would say. How can I mentor myself? Teethal, same thing. Keep a timetable. You need to find out how many hours you have in a day. Do you have it in the morning? Do you have it in the night? And accordingly make a plan. Now optional also, I will tell you one trick. Again, I'm telling this only because I normally will tell this only for my PubAt students. But I will tell this to you generally because there are many people who are doing self-preparation. So how to do this, I will tell you. Even if your coaching is done or not done. I mean, this is what I normally suggest. Let us say this is your notebook. So what do you do is left side you will write the question. Whichever question was asked, maybe in the year 2013 you write 10 marks. 10 marks means 150 words, correct? That means only 2 pages. You will write the answer here, only on the right side. You will definitely maintain the proper UPSC pattern also, which is you will draw margins. You won't write anything inside the margin. Anything that you write inside the margin, you will lose marks. Please understand there is negative marking for mains exam. My friend got minus 35 marks in his mains exam. It was his last attempt. 3 times interview candidate. When he inquired it with UPSC, the only reason they gave there was failed to follow the instructions of UPSC. Minus 35. If he had got that 35 marks means he is into Indian Police Service. Now nothing. Now he started his own business. He is making around 10 CR or 15 CR in a year. That is a different story. He is doing incredibly well. Because he understood. He had another 2 attempts left. He was like enough with this exam. So 4 attempts he gave. 4 interviews he went. 4th interview when they gave minus 35, he decided to stop. Anyways, that is another discussion altogether. So here what you do is you write the question. Write the answer here. You only write the answer on the right side. Left side, you will leave it blank. Why? Because first time you read the answer, you will feel, yeah, what a fantastic answer I have wrote. After 3 months, that is June to September is over. From October, you take up your own answer, and when you read, you will be like, what sort of answer is this? I could have wrote better. So what do? You will actually, whatever additional points you could have written, that correction you will make here. You will write it here on the left side. So always on the right side only the answers will be there. Left side will remain blank. So left side you will use to what? Update your own answer. Plus include current affairs. Especially if your optional is PSIR, public administration, sociology, anthropology also. If you literally look at it in this last 2024, I think. 2024 only. 2024 they had literally asked questions from the current affairs. So that you will do. This is one job what you can do. Same thing you can follow for GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. And again, how will you pick the topic? You will pick the topic on the basis of how many times it has been asked. So you will go for those topics in this last 11 years. In 11 years, 11 years, 14 years, okay, keep it 14. 12, from 2013 to 2025. In 12 years, how many times the topic has come? Spurti, just wait. You have just completed your second BUC. You join your college first and then take up Titan course. Or if you cannot afford the course, means fine. Still, there are plenty of videos of PW OnlyIAS which will clearly tell you which option, books to follow, what strategy to follow. That is a simple thing to do here. Clear? So coming to 12 years, you analyze, you pick up those topics which have been asked maximum number of times. Do this for optional GS 1, 2, 3, 4 as well as essay. Do this first. You can start doing this. Second thing what I would generally tell, whichever optional it is, as soon as any faculty, let us say today a faculty taught something, some thinker, some theory they taught, because any optional you take, it has a paper 1 and a paper 2. So every faculty will generally start with paper 1. So there will be mostly thinkers in it or theories in it. What do you do is, you basically take a small notebook or an A4 size paper you take. Divide it into 3 columns. Or if necessary, 6. Similarly, 6 columns behind. Non-civil servants. I destroyed my career by destroying other careers or countries' youth energy. Please. I am not putting gun on anybody's head and telling, come on, prepare for UPSC. You can prepare if you want. Don't prepare if you don't want. Nobody is focusing. I am not at all painting a rosy picture here and telling people, if you get into UPSC, your life will be heaven. No. This is only a stepping step. I have friends who are in the service who are literally crying every day with one eye. They are jealous of me because I am with my family. I am jealous of them because they are in the service. So jealousy works both the ways. The grass is always greener on the other side. Please understand, people. One thing guaranteed in life is I don't mind anybody telling anything. But you told now, you destroyed your career. Why are you destroying others? As if I am single-handedly calling all the people, come on, prepare, or else I'm going to kill you. This is Squid Game or what? So the point here is, what do you do here? You divide it. Each theory, you have to compress and write. Theory or thinker. Only the keywords. Only the keywords you will write, not the full sentence. Getting the point here. For every thinker, you are right, Pradyuman. For every thinker or theory, there will be a keyword, whichever optional it is. Only write the keywords here. What is the advantage? When you look at that keyword, you should be able to remember the full sentence. If you're not able to remember, then only go back. Then go back to your note and read it. I don't want to rush, so I can give my 4 hours per day for next 2 years. Is this enough for clearing the exam? Absolutely enough, Senthil. I only have one request to you. Whatever happens, don't resign your job and prepare for UPSC. That 4 hours, that is more than sufficient. Syllabus is not changing. Exam pattern is not changing. Materials are not changing. Okay, just give me a minute here. The power has gone. Just give me a minute. All right, people. So, like I was telling you, that 4 hours is enough. 4 hours, please write your PYQ. Please make small A4 size paper like this. So, point here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns here, 6 columns behind that. Putting both together, you have 12 columns. So, like this, if I make some 5 sheets, sorry, my bad, 5 sheets, the entire paper 1 theory should be done. Getting the point here? This is what you need to do. Whichever optional it is, this one. Number 2, whichever optional GS 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, you will write the question here, then write the answer here. Amit, it would be better if you get the optional out of the way. That is what I would tell you, because now if the optional you have done and you have finished it, you can focus on answer writing and other things. Getting the point here? Moving on. October to November, like I told you, I'm not feeling confident writing the answer, so unbelievable to initiate answer writing, and now only 1 year is left. How can I clear the UPSC CSC in 2026? I am not feeling confident. I don't know how to tell this to you. You are not writing a love letter. It is just an answer. Just start writing. Don't wait for that auspicious hour. For UPSC mains answer writing, even Rahu, Shani, nobody is going to come to your rescue. You have to start it from your end. Without you starting it, nobody can help you. Because only when you write and send me an answer, only then I can tell you, okay, this is where you have gone wrong. This is where you need to improve. So you have to do it, because there are many who are doing it. There are many who are doing it. Sequence which subject to start with? Gagan, any subject, Gagan. Any subject. How to compile sheets when theory and paper 2 interlinked each other in PubAd. Sakshi, I told you how to, what is it? Compile. First prepare it for paper 1. Paper 1 you prepare it first. For paper 2, I know it is full on current affairs. But why am I asking you to do this exercise? Paper 1, if you have that theory properly entrenched in your mind, paper 2, any topic, you can connect it with theory 1. Your paper 1 should be very thorough. It should be there in your fingertips. Only then you will be able to connect it with paper 2. How to compile sheets, that is done. Geography, good optional. Swamiji, every optional is good. Every optional. Let me be very frank here. There is nothing called a scoring optional. There is nothing called an optional which is easy. Syllabus is concise. Nothing like that. I can tell this on the basis of facts. If there was a very small syllabus, if there was something called as an easy scoring optional, 1 to 50 ranks, you will only find that one optional, or 1 to 20 ranks. Here, if you take 1 to 20 ranks, you will find physics in it, PubAd in it, you will find sociology in it, PSIR in it. Why? Maths is also there. Engineering is there. Medicine is there in 1 to 20 ranks. Why? The people who chose the optional, they loved their subject. That is the only reason. They repeatedly read it, they repeatedly revised it, they repeatedly wrote answers for it. Now, last year onwards, let me tell you, there is a small change in the trend. Why am I insisting you to write your optional essay, GS 1, 2, 3, 4, etc.? So, one student in PubAd scored 250. More than 250 they scored. The rank was 12. Another student scored more than 280. Their rank is in 100 something. Why? This student here did exceptionally well for GS 1, 2, 3, 4, essay and interview. Whereas this student here couldn't do that level of performance for the 4 GS, essay or interview. Means what? Means those days are gone where only optional used to decide your future. Optional alone will not decide your future henceforth. You need to actually focus on what? You need to focus on scoring a decent score in all the 4 GS, in your essay. Only then you have a fighting chance of entering the service plus interview. Then only you can aim for the IAS cadre or the top 3 or 4 services. Otherwise, forget it. That means equally you have to perform well everywhere. Getting the picture here? Now somebody is going on asking me, it will work for almost every optional Prashasti. How to evaluate answers by ourselves. Himanshu, you keep writing. Keep writing. Later only, you will find it. First of all, you teachers should raise your voice for releasing the UPSC answer key result marks. They are only engaged in selling courses. You people still do not feel that there is fraud in UPSC. JDJ, fraud you are asking. Again, I will ask you the same question. Where is your data? Where are your facts? And UPSC is a constitutional body that need not even answer to the Supreme Court. I don't know how many of you heard of this name, K. Vijay Kumar IPS. When the UPA government made a request to extend his service because he's a wonderful officer, when he was the DG, Director General of CRPF, Naxalite attacks started coming down after he became the DG of CRPF. So UPA 2 government made a request, please increase his service because he crossed 65. That is the maximum that any civil servant can work. UPSC denied it. Getting the point here, government made a request to UPSC and UPSC denied it. UPSC doesn't have to listen to anybody. Understand that very, very clearly. If you have a problem with it, Supreme Court is there, go file a petition. But I know what will be the result of it already. It's a constitutional body that need not listen to anybody. Ultimately, they have complete freedom to function however they deem to see it fit. Yeah, current affairs enough for international relation and society. Largely, yes. Kiran Chaudhary, yes. Largely. But international relations, Kiran, it is important that if you know a little bit of background, it will be good. Coaching, but due to 1 year gap in preparation, I'm feeling I forgot how to start now. PYQs. How to do self-evaluation of answers. Just keep reading. Just read your own answers. You will find what and all blunder you have wrote after a certain point of time. 7 to 8 hours. Simranjeet, it is not about the hours. It is never about the quantity. It is about the quality. It is not about, okay, 7 hours I studied. No, you should, when you sit and read, when you sit down to study something, you should not actually keep a track of time. You should lose yourself in your studies. Clear? But who will raise the voice of a student? Something has to be done, sir. Mr. JDJ, last time some people went and fought to make CSAT qualifying. Then they made it 33%. From that point onwards, CSAT have ended up becoming tougher than the exams what are generally conducted to enter into foreign universities. Give me a minute here. Power issues. Miscellaneous, there is nothing alternative to newspaper reading. Let me be very honest. It is just that it's like a shortcut. Again, I am not UPSC. It is a constitutional body. They can do whatever they want. And like I have told you last time, people went and conducted a strike. They ended up screwing up CSAT now. They ended up, they screwed up CSAT like anything. Now CSAT has become a very tough paper. People are not even clearing it. People are finding it difficult even to score 66 marks in it. Getting the point here. So now suffer. Everybody is suffering. Now the new demand is what? Bring it down to 25% or something. UPSC will make the paper even more tough. That's it. Please understand one thing. UPSC has got no interest in actually ensuring that people will get into the service. Because that many people are applying. So UPSC will deem to do whatever they seem fit. Nobody can force them. Not the government, not the Supreme Court, nobody. That's it. Simple. So tell to students, make sure they have strong graduation so they can get a job, if not UPSC. Otherwise, they will again teach to UPSC students. So tell to students, see, that is what I keep telling you. If your first attempt is over, if your first attempt is over, 2025, you did not clear the prelims. For the love of God, start giving every state service exam, every central service exam that is out there. Small, big, don't think twice. Get into one or the other job. If that is also not possible, please get into some private job. Why? Because all said and done, you need financial independence. Parallelly do what? Do your PYQs. Because like I told you, the syllabus is not changing. The exam pattern is not changing. The books or reference materials are not changing. You can do it parallelly. So I think it was Senthil who was asking me, sir, is 4 hours enough? Yes, that is the reason why I told him, don't resign your job to prepare for UPSC. That is the reality. Because I will be very honest with you. Because after 30 years, you will come to this grand realization that it doesn't matter whether your salary is coming from a private job or from a government job. Because ultimately, you're going to use this what? To pay for your EMI. Simple. It's another question. Whether you are happy or sad. That is a different story altogether. But ultimately, you need what? You need money. Money will come from where? A job. So if you are done with this, you give other exams. Parallelly do your PYQs. I know it is going to be tough. Preparing for other state services or PYQs together is not going to be easy. But that is the rule of the game. Those are the rules of the game. This is how it is here. Now don't compare your life with, see, that fellow, he did CA and he immediately became a millionaire. I am still sitting with my books here. No, he went in a different direction where the rules of chartered accountant exam is different. This is the thing for you now. This is how it is. I am not asking you every year you join Titan course. Come on. Every year you keep joining and doing Titan course. Why? Why will you do that? Once you have joined, your preparation is done. Go for this. You need to get into a job. You need to get married. You need to have children. For one exam's sake, don't grow your beard and hair and become a public nuisance. Getting the point here? Definitely SSC CGL is conducted by the central government only, na? Give everything. Very good. Very good, Muskan. See, that is the spirit. I will be going and doing post-graduation and B.Ed along with UPSC next year because I don't want to waste the year. Simple. I believe in, what is that place's name? Old Rajendra Nagar. There is this guy. I think he's close to some 40 something years old he is. And he has basically not got married. He's still preparing for government exams. Because he has some quota or reservation. He's still preparing. His father has passed away. I don't want anybody here to do that nonsense. It's an exam after all, not your life. Getting the point here. Don't stop living your life for any exam in this country. Ultimately what it is. It's a job. A respectful one. I'm not denying. Getting the point here. That's it. Sheetal, PSIR, it is the same only. Don't worry, it is the same thing. You just need to update it with the latest current affair. How to prepare with office. Find out how many hours you have and accordingly revise. As we read much more and more, it will be tougher for revision. So give revision advisor. Same thing what I told you. PYQ, audio visual learning. Very good, Muskan. Very good. MSc Botany along with UPSC plus other exams. Very good, sweetie. And let me tell you this. This has been told to me by an IPS officer who conducted my mock interview in Kerala Civil Service Academy. When I went there, he had asked me, so Nikhil, what is your plan B? So I was thinking, should I tell that I'm preparing for SSC CGL? Then I asked him, sir, I'm actually, to be very honest to you, I'm preparing for SSC CGL. But my question is, can I tell this to the UPSC board? He said, you should definitely tell. Then I told him, but won't it look as if I'm not serious about UPSC? I am already thinking of a plan B. He said, no. Any good administrator will always have a plan B, plan C, plan D. You ask it, you can look at it in any field. A good commander, a good major, a good army officer, a good administrator. You go and ask them, how did they handle the situation? They will say, I had this plan. And if this failed, I had a plan B ready. I had a plan C ready. They plan for all contingencies. What if this doesn't happen? Then I will do this. If that also doesn't happen, then I will do this. Not that you'll keep growing beard and dadi and all that and, start having all those flies and insects growing inside your body itself that you only generally see in National Geographic Channel. Don't stop living your life for any exam. Madhav, you have to develop consistency. There is no other go. Nobody can help you there. You have to develop it. It is a clear lack of discipline. Nobody can come and do it for you. You have to do it by yourself. It feels overwhelming now from October to November. It's very normal. Staying consistent. Not perfect. Just keep going. Just keep going means read everything. Again, I'm telling you, don't study. Read. Repeatedly read. Again, non-civil servants, you need to stop glory. I understand your agenda today. Your agenda today is, I single-handedly will change the system. Nothing doing. You are not realizing why people are giving 6 or 7 attempts for this exam. 6 or 7 attempts people are giving because this is their one-way ticket to elevate their social status. Agreed. I told you about the fact that there are jobs, etc., etc. Private job will always remain a private job. Central or state job, to an extent it is good. Why? Government job. But you crack UPSC, that is the reason. For the 81 crore people are there in this country who are dependent on the government of India for food. Almost all that household, 81 crore, dreams of what? A government job. That is IAS. That is the reason. 7 or 8 attempts you are giving is not at all a bad thing. If there is 8 attempts for an exam, you have OBC quota, utilize it, is what I would say. But only doing this, not applying for any other exam, not even trying any other exam, that is bad. And for 8 or 10 years, you are asking your parents for money. A strict no. Especially to my boys here. I would generally recommend after 1 year your preparation, you've given everything. Get into one or the other job. To my girls also I will request that only, because girls, unfortunately, the problem is 1 year or 2 year maximum any Indian parents will give. Afterwards, it is Mangalyam Tanduna Tane. Can't help it. But for boys, unfortunately, with all their beard and mustache, with no job, nobody is going to give you even an iota of respect. So rather than taking, if you ask me, rather than taking 10,000 rupees from your home every month, it would be better if you at least send 1,000 rupees to your mother's account. Even if she asks, why are you sending this money? Tell her, Amma, it is for my happiness. You keep it, Amma. Now I am only able to send this much. Later I will send you more than this. It is necessary. Getting the point here? Mangulya Tanduna Tane means wedding. It is that mantra. Getting the point here? December to January, you will have complete optional paper 1 plus paper 2. That is, exams will be there. Ethics will be covered fully. 2 essays will be covered per week. GS1 to GS4 answer writing will be there. Daily MCQ in current affairs also will be practiced. This is the point. Vaibhav, I have already answered that. The importance of reading newspaper. You may feel stuck or slow. Don't quit. This is when champions are made. So this is the main thing to understand here. The main criteria to understand here. You will feel, what have I done? Why have I come for this? Why did I do this? All that you will feel. It is very natural. You will sometimes even feel like burning all the books and start clapping. Doing all that. It is very, very natural. But that is the time where you should be pushing yourself. Again and again I am telling you, focus should be to read and reread. Clear? February to May, daily MCQs will be there 50 plus. Revise all your GS subjects. Weekly you will have full length texts. CSAT practice will be there. The focus will be on speed plus accuracy. Clear, people? Don't panic. Trust your work. Stay in the zone. You are in the finishing line. Again, one of the major trouble what happens here, especially for first timers, is this February to May is when you have to put the top gear. Top gear you have to put, no matter what. And this is exactly the time period where people will be like, चंद से जो टूटे कोई सपना. People will be like, खोया खोया चांद. Or in La 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 Land. Literally they will lose interest. Then they will blame, system is wrong. System is not right. We should change UPSC. Reforms are necessary. Consistency. Patience. That is what is really, really needed. Girls distracted me. Congratulations. I am preparing UPSC, TNPSC, SSCG and all other exams. Very good, Nitish Kumar. Getting the point here. Don't panic. You're prepared for this moment. Trust your hard work. No last minute cramming. Stay calm. Stay sharp. Very, very important, people. Very, very important. That is prelims time. Now, why am I going on telling you? Read. Reading, why? Because understand one thing, in prelims already what is there? All the answers are there in that paper. It is already there. You need to just identify it. When UPSC is asking how many statements are correct, how many statements are wrong, you just need to identify which is the correct statement, which is the wrong statement. For that, what you need to have? A thorough familiarity with the topics. It's like an identification parade, not a by-hearting parade. You don't have to recollect anything. Recollection is required with regard to what? Recollection is required with regard to facts and data. Getting the point here? That is where we need it. So, say for example, 81 crore people dependent on government of India for food. 86% of the farmers in our country are small and marginal. 86% was the illiteracy at the time of independence. More than $100 billion is the remittances what India is getting. These are facts. You have to be Prashasti. If they are calling you selfish and mad, that means you are doing something correct. These are facts. Now, why do I remember it? Because I am constantly revising it. Vasu, again, this is as good as asking how to keep consistency. You have to do it. There is no other go. How to keep patience, how to keep consistency and all, if you ask me, you need to have a proper timetable first. That is, which comprises where you exercise. That is taking care of yourself. Eat on time. Sleep on time. Start with this first. Minimum this much you should do first. If you're not able to this also, that is, you're not able to take care of this, you won't be able to take care of a district. As simple as that. This you need to do no matter what. You can crack this exam with self-study. Please tell me that for beginners from now along with college class, is it enough time for appearing in 20 More than enough. On my JKPS, I received 2 lower scores on the CSAT. Further, I failed to finish the UPSC CSAT paper when achieve a GS score of 80 plus. Revise, Kaushar. Revise thoroughly. Nothing else to do. If you have cleared your JKPSC exam, that means your foundation is quite good. So you need not worry about it. Getting the point here. Your foundation is good. So right now, what I would suggest to you is you please practice on answer writing. That is what would be better. Getting the point here. Do these 3 things first. Oof. I think we are having here a Chandramukhi issue. Bhool Bhulaiya season 4. Yeah. Everyone starts at a different point. Don't compare. Focus only on your own progress. Very, very, very important. Don't look into what another person is doing. It is very important here. So one of my friend was there while she was preparing. She used to get so disturbed with her roommate. Why? Roommate will wake up in the morning and from 8 a.m. she will sit there. 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. she will sit there in front of a book all the way till night. She won't take bath. She won't only go for her food. She will only drink water. Just go for bathroom break. Night till 11. She will sit there like that. And she will keep marking, underlining things. My friend was so disturbed by the fact that, my God, she's studying for this many hours. 14 hours, 15 hours she's studying. Almost 1 month, my friend was disturbed. She's studying 14 hours. I'm studying only 6 hours, 14 hours, 6 hours, 14 hours, 6 hours. That female's optional was history, her friends. And every day she will sit and study history only. Modern, ancient, medieval. Some basic questions somebody asked, this friend was not able to answer. Whereas my friend was able to answer it. So I just asked her one day, you got yourself so worked up over what somebody else is doing, and it took you 1 month to realize that this person has been only sitting in front of the book and doing bhajan and not studying anything. Getting the point here, not studying anything. Simply sitting in front of the book just to see that, yes, 5 hours. Yeah, I completed 5 hours today. No. Idea is you open your book, how many chapters you covered. How much did you revise? That matters. And pushing that limit every day. Today I did 5, tomorrow I will do 6. Then I will push it to 7. Then I'll push it to 8. Clear? Discipline matters more than motivation. Please understand. Discipline matters more than motivation. Getting the point here? I don't know how many of you watch here Karan Johar's program. Or just on a lighter note, I am mentioning this. Karan Johar's Coffee with Karan, where Ranveer Singh told, there is marriage. Akshay Kumar said, marriage is there, I will dance. If it is a birthday party, I will go and dance for it. Even if it is mundan. Mundan means where the hair is tonsured. Hair is, tonsured off. And the baby is crying. Still I will dance. In other words, it simply means that is any function you can invite Akshay Kumar as a chief guest for it. He will just charge 30 crore, 50 crore or whatever just for coming and attending such functions. So he was basically telling, irrespective of what is the mood or ambience there, I will dance. I will go and dance and I will get my money and I will go. Same thing. Your father don't speak with you. Your mother created one more emotional drama with you. You have boyfriend issues, girlfriend issues, any other issues you have, I don't care. Every day you are going to read. Every day you are going to attend the class. Come what may. You are not going to skip anything. Whatever be the reason, you have to do it. Getting the point here? Yes, it is possible. Yeah, Sheetal, you can absolutely do that. 100%. 100% again. This is what I need from you. Discipline. Discipline is what I need from you. I don't want your motivation, sir. Motivation. Passion. Passion, you leave it for your future wife or husband. UPSC, I only want you to have enough discipline to score a little more than 50% in the exam. That's it. You are in the service. AIR 2 लॉक कर दीजिए. वाह. Why AIR 1? What is the problem? Prepare for the long haul. Give yourself a full year before judging this journey. That is the point here. A full proper year you give. You're a first timer. Give a full proper year. Again and again I will repeat this. 1 year dedicated preparation I want from you if you are doing it for a first time. Getting me a point here. Bhavani, direction of UPSC. I'm in first year of graduation. Bhavani, focus on your graduation. Focus on your college days. These are the best days of your life. Please enjoy it. Parallelly join for our Titan 2027. First year, right? So 26, 20, okay, 27 or 28. You can join the Pinnacle course, I believe. You can do it. Side by side, do it. Very slowly. Okay. After 1 year, like I told you, please start giving other exams. Please start giving. One of my friend, he has cracked IPS. He was working with ISRO. So I asked him, sir, how did you do it? Like, obviously, ISRO is not something where, it is a very, light job. You can stay chilled, nothing. You're a scientist there. How did you manage it? So basically what he told me was, sir, syllabus, everything is the same. And I had already made all my notes. PYQs I had already written and kept. All the PYQs. From 2013, I wrote and kept all the PYQs. I had all the answers, everything written. So only I had needed time for two things, which was reading the newspaper and revising my own notes. So what he used to do was, he will come back 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Newspaper with revision. That's it, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I asked him, sir, what about dinner and all? Sir, dinner I used to have at 11:30 in the night. 11:30 p.m. Because evening once I come, I will have something, some snacks, etc. I will have. So I won't feel hungry. So I will take bath, freshen up myself. 7 onwards I will start. And 7 to 11 generally nobody disturbs me. I won't touch my phone, nothing. I'll just sit with my books. Consistently I did it. Another guy from Bangalore here. So he did not clear his prelims in the first 3 attempts. 3 attempts he did not clear. Prelims also. 4th attempt. IAS. What different thing did he do in the 4th attempt? 4th attempt he went for his IT job. He joined back to a private job. He was also having only 4 hours. That too in the morning. Every day 5 to 9 a.m. Sorry, not 9, 8. 3 hours. Every day. Even he also, 4 attempts, right? He also had his material, everything ready. He will just reread his own answers, his own written notes. And when people went and asked him, how did you manage it this time? Why didn't you clear the first 3 attempts? What different thing he did in the 4th attempt? He was like, I have no idea. I have no clue. But I will tell you what is the real reason why these 2 actually cleared. Financial independence. That question will not come. What if I don't clear this time? How will I face my dad? How will I face my mom? How will I face the society? That fear is not there. Because if I don't clear also I have a job with me. What is there to worry? Getting the point here. This is what I am telling you. And again, if you notice these 2 gentlemen, one is with ISRO, the other is with a private company. But what is the common element to both? Consistency and discipline. Waking up at 5 a.m. or even from 7 to 11 p.m. to sit and study, that is not an easy task. Getting the point here. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Seek mentorship and support when needed. We have our mentorship program. Please understand that we have mentorship program also for you. You can request for that. You need to enroll for it, but then that mentorship program also will ensure that you are on the right track. So UPSC Foundation Course 2026 for Prelims Mains Interview Preparation, Titan 3.0 2026 English batch, which starts from 16 June 2025 at the new price of 9,999. Getting the point here? This is what I would suggest to you. Clear? Why Prashasti? You want to Para Prashasti, Parash Jyoti Talukdar. Okay. Self-doubts disturbs me a lot. That is pretty much natural. Anybody will get such feelings. It is only a natural feeling. There is nothing new to it. The only thing to do, that is where I told you, take care of your physique. Only if your body is strong, you will be able to have a very strong mind. Physique is weak, mind also becomes weak. So the cortisols in your body, the stress hormones in your body, that will go out only when you are pumped. Especially to my boys here, that is what I will tell you. Pump iron. Whenever you feel a little low, immediately hit the floor. Start doing push-ups. The moment blood starts pumping in your muscles and you start feeling that bulge in your t-shirt and shirt, etc., you will automatically feel like, come on, bring it on. I'm standing right here. Bring it on. What will you do? That attitude you will get. And that is the only attitude you need to maintain throughout life. I'm standing right here. Bring it on, man. What will you do? I will also see. Maintain it. Even if you are very scared inside, you will not show it outside. Getting the point here? Taking it further forward. Know your teachers. So once again, we have the best faculties in the country. I'm not joking this. I'm not saying this because I need to sell a course here. No, please understand that. Even our boss also, Alak Pandey sir, has always insisted, study from any source that you feel comfortable. Anywhere that you feel comfortable. But study in the right way. Study consistently. Study with discipline. So, let us see them. These are people who have attended the interview, who have been in the service, who have left the service. Now people will say this is teaching, coaching mafia, academic mafia, nothing. If you think teaching is a very easy job, please, you are most welcome. You are most welcome here. So, without any further delay, let me introduce the stalwarts or the gems of our academy. For Indian polity, we have none other than Kapil Sikka sir, expert in his subject. Ritesh Jaishwal sir for science and technology. Vikas Ahlavata sir for history. Now he is a gem again. I have to make a special mention here. He has cracked the service twice. He finds happiness in teaching. It's a different ball game. Ultimately, let me tell you, everybody finds happiness in their own sphere. You cannot say, hey, he left the service and came. Who will do that? No, that is what I told you. People feel cleared the service, then life will become jingalala. It is only on the day the result comes. Once your training is over, you get your district posting, then next level of troubles will start. Clear? Guide me 2020. My dear Mandeep, please understand, I cannot give a personalized attention to anybody as of now. As you clearly see, I am employed here. General guidance I can give. That's it. For the love of God, please stop spamming the whole, comment section. Then obviously, my brother, my friend, Harpreet sir, who handles society. Dimple madam, who handles geography. Abhishek sir, who handles ancient and medieval history. Now, just because I did not give a brief about other faculties here doesn't mean that they are any less. They are also, say for example, Harpreet sir is even was an ex-assistant commandant. So, all of these people are qualified. Sir, help for job opportunities. Odisha Toka. See, two things, Mr. Odisha Toka. Give exam. If you're talking about a government level exam, whichever exam comes your way, give it. If it's a private job again, apply for it. Apply for it in LinkedIn, wherever it is necessary. Get your friends in line, get a job. That's it. Absolutely. Happiness is something we create. Who is it? Unplugged soul. It is we create. I have to decide at this moment to be happy. Neither my wife can do it for me, nor my baby can do it for me, nor my parents can do it for me, nor Alex sir can do it for me. Nobody can do it for me. Happiness is my choice. I should be happy. Clear? I already tried but not successful. You should try again then. Please understand, 150 crore people are there in this country. Getting the point here. Our great grandfathers were only good at largely one thing, which was reproduction. So that is the reason why we are all struggling today. Health improved. Plus, at that point of time, there was no Insta, no Telegram, no YouTube. Only entertainment was baby manufacturing. They did that job very well. That is the result why we are all struggling today. Go to any field, you will find competition. That is the reason. This was a few years back. For the job of one peon's job in Uttar Pradesh government, 2 lakh people had applied, in which there were 2 PhD holders and around 10 people or 15 people who had passed out from IIT. Okay. Fundamental features. You will have live plus recorded lectures. Live lectures also will be there. Recorder also will be there. What did you complete in your graduation? Odisha. So, even in case you miss it also, you will be able to access them. Clear? CSAT classes also will be there. Alright, again taken by another beautiful, wonderful faculty here. Very, like his classes are like butter. That's how smooth it is. What graduation you have completed? Which stream? What is your graduation in? BSc Chemistry Honors. BSc Chemistry Honors. So one thing you can do is apply for NET or SET. So then you can start teaching in schools and simultaneously apply for MSc. Those days are gone. With one single graduation degree you will get a job. No. So what you can do is you can apply for a teacher's job, complete your B.Ed and SET if it is there in Odisha. Otherwise, if a B.Ed is enough, with that B.Ed, now start working in schools. Getting the point here. Last year BTech, I'm preparing myself. Should I give my full time to UPSC instead of job? Mrityunjay, get into a job. Parallelly do UPSC. It is fine. There is no hard and fast rule that in your very first attempt only you need to clear it. You are having a job. Along with the job, carry on with your UPSC preparation. See, sometimes it will happen miscellaneous. That is, some days you may not have the time completely to actually sit and write all the DMPs. I know. But compensate for it on the weekends. When some off days are there, write it. From BTech can one get job? Depends on your naseeb also. I am also from chemistry, but optional is geography. That is not a problem. Sir, UPSC or state PCS का exam same year में देख सकते हैं क्या? Yes, you can. Sir, agriculture complete. What next step? BSc agriculture, I hope. So once again, you can go for MSc and then apply for NET, JRF, and start applying for schools or colleges or whatever. That you can do. Clear? Class notes will be provided. Getting the point here. Class notes also will be provided. This is just in the case where you find it difficulty to write. But even then, I will recommend to you that you need to make your own notes. Please, it is important because all these note making is what will actually improve your writing speed. Clear? 11 months is enough. I'm an average student, so self-doubt ho rahi hai. Doesn't matter what you did. Please understand. Now, I was an exceptional student only. Okay. Now, marks, if I say, people will say, what is so exceptional? Fine. 10th and 12th, I had around, 10th I had 84.8 percentage. 12th I had 84.6 percentage. Engineering, I completed. That was marine engineering. And for that, I had 70 percentage. No backlogs anywhere. Getting the point here. Now, I couldn't crack UPSC. I know a guy from Gujarat. This was many years ago when I was preparing. I remember reading it. At the age of 21, he cracked the service. After 12th, he did not even go to college. He straight away went for correspondence. Distance correspondence degree course. 3 years he did correspondence. 3 years he prepared for UPSC. That too by self. cracked it and went. As simple as that. Please prepare for job placements. That is what I would tell you. Job placements you keep. Because let me tell you, these things are an advantage. When you go to the interview board and when you tell, yes, I'm working here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, that gives a professional respect you earn from the board. When you go and tell them and they tell, okay, so you're currently working, then yes, I'm currently working. They will also treat you that way. Okay, professional has come. And you learn basically multiple things. When you are working, you learn to handle people. You talk with them, you will judge them, you will get to know them. All these things are there. So please understand the importance of being in a job. I will never tell you, don't focus on your graduation, don't focus on your placements. Please focus on them. It is available to you in a platter. Please take it. Parallelly keep it. We are here. Our mentors are here. You are a working professional. We will guide you how to go about with your preparation, irrespective of what time you are free or not. Answer writing classes also will be there. How to write an introduction, body, conclusion. What are the main points to be written? Daily MCQs plus mains questions also will be given for practice. Yes, Anshul, please give your net exams. Now coming to my area. Weekly current affairs lectures that will be taken by me. So this weekly current affair lecture, you must understand, the main focus will be largely on the frequently asked topics which are appearing very frequently in the newspaper. So these will be very, very large. They'll be covered from all dimensions, both from prelims, but largely from mains perspective. Getting the point here? So depending upon how much it is, you will do it. Like how much it is in the sense, how important it is. Sometimes article will be too big. So sometimes in this whole session, 2.5 hour session, we'll be able to discuss only one topic. Otherwise, it can go up to 5 to 6 topics also. In the last couple of weeks at least, it is like the current affairs is filled with articles. Very, very important articles. So discussions can get stretched. One topic alone may get stretched very vastly. Same question again. Yes, it is possible to clear in 11 months. Which channel? No, this will be in Titan. This will be in the Titan PW app. Through the PW app and through the PW website, not in YouTube. You will be able to dedicate. It is just a myth that you won't be able to dedicate. With job only, please do it. With job only, please continue preparing. See, MBA, you can do it at any point of time. You have 2 more attempts left is what you're telling me, right? So what I told you, what have you not covered so far that you start covering? PYQs, etc. start writing. How to speak English well? I don't speak well. You need to speak. You can speak well if you keep using it. That is the only way to improve any language. I failed 2 times. Anjana, I understand your sentiments here. But what I would recommend to you will be again, try applying for the other exams and find out why you failed, where you failed. Current affairs class will be there tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow around 8 AM it will be there. Regular doubt sessions also will be conducted. Supplementary benefits, study materials by experts. You will get e-book access to UPSC Wala, which is a set of 24 comprehensive GS books. Manthan, which is monthly current affair magazine. Udan, prelims quick revision booklets. These booklets, Udan series is basically like a short compressed version of your NCRT. Our vendor, my God, AAR, what name is this? AAR, Venderant. Same thing what I told you, start with the PYQs first. Start with the PYQs of your optional, of your GS first. That is the only thing to do. Yeah, you can attempt SSC CGL exam. It is fine unplugged as long as you put a proper timetable and consistent approach. Vishaga, I understand. After 2 times, when somebody loses out on prelims, they lose that the josh to continue with their preparation. What I would suggest to you is get into a job, apply for other jobs, and prepare now on the basis of mains preparation, PYQs. I am in 12th. Oof. You focus on 12th first. Clear 12th properly. Meanwhile, you can start reading NCERTs. How to revise? Just read your notes. Then Udan 500 plus 1.5 years of current affair compilation booklets. That also you will get. Titan badge overall, what and all you stand to get. Finally, as an overview, let us see now. You will get live plus recorded lectures, your CSAT classes, weekly current affair lectures, answer writing classes, daily MCQs plus mains question, and regular doubt sessions also will be there. Clear? How long should I study in a day? How much ever you are able to do. आपने UPSC एग्जाम दिए थे. Gave 8 attempts. 2016 went till the interview. After that interview, what happened was that I went till the interview. I had went on to score 187 marks. And I missed from the rank list by 19 marks. So 2013 to 2017. No, not 17. Wait a minute. 16 were actually those years where I gave proper UPSC attempt. Why I would say proper UPSC? Because 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 years. These were the 4 years where I was not scared of the exam. But after 2016 attempt, what happened was that now if somebody has gone till the interview board, their confidence level should be high. But my confidence level actually went down. Because that interview went really well for me. When I came out of the interview board, I really thought, yes, I am going to crack this. I had a very big smile on my face. I remember that day. Even today I remember it. How I came out of the interview board. But when I got to know that by 19 marks I missed out from being in the list, I lost everything. From that point onwards, 2017 onwards, whatever attempt I gave, I was always very scared. Prelims, when I go and sit in front of the paper, my first thought in my head was, what if I don't clear this time? What will I tell my dad? What will I tell my mom? How will I face my relatives? Who is the first Prime Minister of India? Mahatma Gandhi. I know. Obviously, UPSC has never asked who is the first Prime Minister of India. But for a very easy question also, I used to mark the wrong answer. And from 2017 to the remaining 4 years, 17, 18, 19, 20, what used to happen was that anywhere between 15 to 23 questions, I used to make it wrong for which I knew the answer. That is, you finish everything, you finish your GS, CSAT, everything, come back. You will sleep obviously because lunch also you did not have, breakfast also you had something, you're only drinking coffee, you're very tired, you sleep. Then you wake up, by evening the answer keys would have come. I just pick up the question paper and I open the answer key. As I'll be reading a question, I'll be like, why did I mark B for this? C is the answer. Because even before looking at the key, I know what I marked is wrong. Like that, 15 to 23 questions from 2017 attempt onwards. Because I was not going by logic, I was not focused on the exam. I was more focused on getting the point here. What will others think? What will others think? Whereas the fact of the matter is nobody is going to think about you when you fail. In those years, 2017 to 2020, I remember how I was treated like a piece of furniture. If I am there or not there, it doesn't make any difference for anybody. Because nothing, no address. What is he doing? He is preparing for some government job. And that is the next blunder I made. The biggest blunder I made was I did not give any other exams at that point of time. Because I was like, no, UPSC. One big problem again, when you go to Delhi, especially for your coaching. I had done my coaching from Delhi. Delhi, you go, you tell anywhere that you're going to prepare for state service or you're going to prepare for assistant central intelligence officer. They will tell, why? When you can become an IPS officer and you can become a senior, then why you have to become a junior? Then you will also feel, aha, yes, I will become IPS. Then all these people will say, salam saab to me, aha. Clear the exam first, na? Then think about getting the salam and everything. So Delhi tries to sell you that very fancy dream. You can become the senior. Why you want to be a junior? So what happened? 2013 to 2017, I never gave any other exam. It is only in 2017 onwards that I started giving SSC CGL. Later I started giving state service exam. Very, very late. Getting the picture here? This is the issue. And people will think about you is what? People will think about you when you what? When you succeed massively, that is when people will think about you. Otherwise, nobody is going to think about you. Nobody likes to talk about failures. Even when your relatives or your family or anybody has to talk to you, they will tell, what? Look at this thing, arrogance. Because he cracked on exam. Look at the attitude of that fellow. Getting the point? Otherwise, what will they give you? Oh, this time also you didn't clear. It is okay. Need to have some luck also for this. People will worry about you only when you grow in life. Financially or job wise. Not when you are nobody or a nothing. Getting the point here. Should I keep it or not? What you should keep? Your age. Your age you cannot keep. Even if you want to keep it also, it will go in its own direction. I only 2 years along with college. You can read NCRTs for your getting your basic relative. Now what do the relatives say about you? Now they hardly speak right. See, after a point, when you know that, when they see that you have also built your life, you have not let any failures to define you, you have also picked your pieces up. They don't talk about you anymore. They used to talk when actually I was nothing. Now they look at me, they are like, Because see, now I know how to make my living. I know it. Whether PW is there or not there also, I know how to earn my living. I'm confident with that. That is a different story. So that is the point here. You need to be self-confident about what resource you're having. To know what you really have, you should be in a position to what? You should be in a position to try out things. Try the state services, try the central services, try everything. 1 year you give dedicated preparation, no issues. But after that, get into one job. Titan Select 360. Now this is something which I want to highlight here. Titan we saw. What do you mean by Select 360 here? Select 360 features. Number 1, you get set of 24 UPSC Wala books. The same e-books which were there, now you will get hard copy. Tell sir how you got that confidence. See, confidence comes from one thing. When you realize that only you are there to take care of yourself. Nobody is going to come to rescue you. You have to be the hero of your own story. Like I keep telling in my class also, when the surrounding and the relatives will sing for you, Tanda ni nane, tani nanu. That time, you should fold your sleeves and throw the attitude of Dhira, Dhira, Dhira. That's it. That's half the game. Believe in yourself that I will do it. I will do it. Keep telling it. Finally, the universe also will have to deliver it to you. That's it. So you have hard copy and then you have dedicated mentorship. Your mentors will guide you. Then we have UPSC Khazana. What is UPSC Khazana? Khazana is a section where you will find videos, recorded lectures of each subject. by other faculties. Getting the point here? By other faculties, it will be there. So you have, like for example, Kapil Sikka sir's polity in English, that is Hindi and English, Hindi explanation along with English PPT. Same Indian polity you will also have by Bharat sir. So if you want to actually, okay, I like this faculty, so I want to listen to their lecture, that is available here. Then Prelims plus Mains test series you will get. Then daily answer writing with this evaluation also you will get. NCRT recorded lectures you will get. Srijan Mains program also you will get. Why toppers we say? Because these are people who took up our Srijan's program and they cleared it. Srijan's is basically a mains oriented program. Mains answer writing, etc. Alright. So that this mains program is included in Select 360. Clear? Whichever you are comfortable with, Anushka Singh. Then we have the interview guidance program also that comes under Select 360 with, again, by our panelists, all our experts, all our experienced faculty, experienced panelists. That is, their experience in the service alone will be more than your age. Clear? So what and all Select 360 will have? Dedicated mentorship, UPSC Khazana, Prelims plus Mains test series, set of 24 UPSC Wala books hard copy, daily answer writing, NCRT recorded lectures, Srijan Mains program, interview guidance program, all at a very affordable price of 6,499. After last attempt, how to become a lecturer in any coaching? Sadik, it is important to understand that becoming a lecturer is also not so easy. Even in this field also there is plenty of competition. So you should be somebody who should have went at least till the interview board. Plus on top of it, your articulation, the way you present things matters. Because being an aspirant is one thing, being a lecturer is another thing. Aspirant only needs to have enough knowledge to crack the service. Lecturer means they need to have a wide awareness about the subject, and only then you can become a lecturer. Yeah, you can. Unplug Soul first the mains, because if you are not ready with your mains, next year you will be in trouble. Sonia, I cleared prelims. Very good, Sonia. Extra भी कुछ prefer करना चाहिए. I teach actually public administration, so I cannot comment on sociology. Where should I cover current affairs? Current affairs, we will be providing it to you. Otherwise, as a newspaper, you can refer Shubhangi, you can refer either the Hindu or the Indian Express, any one newspaper. So if you look at the features totally, Titan will give you recorded lectures, daily class notes, then the DPPs, that is basically the PowerPoints, the daily mains practice questions, doubt solving sessions, answer writing class. Till here it is. But if you are taking along with Select 360, if you take, you get what? You get along with mentorship, Prelims and Mains test series, UPSC Khazana, hard copy of UPSC Wala books, NCRT recorded lectures, Srijan Mains program, and the interview guidance program. So especially if there are people who want their answer writing to be developed, they want mentors to guide them, they want somebody to give them a timetable and ensure that they are moving in a very disciplined track, this is the best thing that you can go for. So Titan 3.0, the price is 9,999, but if you are planning to take the whole package with Select 360 means the package is at 16,498. Anurag, that you will need to contact your mentor, because I don't have information regarding that, because these things, the hard copies, it is shipped out. So to your address, it will take certain time depending upon where you are there. What should I do now? Please try to write as many mains answers as possible. But I was also able to understand the questions of accountancy. Then do one thing. Accountancy, the thing is, there are not many faculties in India basically who can guide you for it. That is the only thing. Accountancy, if you're taking it up, you will have to do it by yourself. PABAD, on the other hand, in India, you will find plenty of faculties for it. So you can take a call based on that. If you are paid batch students, you will get it for free. PW will guide you for that. Need not worry, Sheetal. How to start without knowing basic concepts? I am confused. I already told you, arrange the PYQs, etc. and slowly start it. And keep it parallelly. As 111 topic is getting covered in the class, you can start writing the mains. Meeta, please contact the mentors for it. They will guide you here. PW monthly magazine is sufficient. Yeah. June 2nd, I enrolled with Titan 2.0, but you don't have the stringent mains program. That is, if you have not taken the Select 360, then I don't think you'll be getting it. So the schedule will be now for Titan 3.0 2026. Monday to Saturday, you will be having your classes. One lecture a day for 2 hours. Live GS lectures will be delivered in English language by senior faculties. Then you have finally UPSC optional 2026. We have anthropology, public administration, PSIR, geography, sociology, history, mathematics, and Hindi Sahitya. And this is available at a price of 8,999. Unplugged soul, see, it is tough only. It is left to you now. I have told you multiple times not to leave your job. But why I am telling you is, first day, 2 days, you will feel, yeah, I have a lot of time. But generally what happens is people won't utilize that time. Number one. Number two, will you be able to manage that financial loss? Number three, if you are in the private field, they will definitely ask that question, why there is a break in your career. You enter into a government job, and in that government job, while you are working, you take a break, you don't take a break, nobody is going to ask. But when you are in a private job and you take a break, 6 months, 5 months, 1 year, it will affect you. So these are the optional subjects that we offer here. Public administration is taken by me. Clear? So that is the point here. We will be having free classes for all on 16 June, 17 June, 18 June. You can check out the classes before deciding whether or not you want to take up the Titan batch. So that is basically, it will be there for the 5 p.m. class. You can access it from our website itself. It will be free. You don't require any access and all for it. Tech and app support also you will get in case your app is not working, in case some issues are there in the website or video you're not able to see. You can immediately contact, it will get resolved. Technical or any app related, if you see, in the app itself, there are options here. If you click your profile pic, you will see there is a section called support is there. Contact us. If you click, support is there. The payment issues, app issues, subscription issues, books, batches, all that you can put over here. So anybody, I think Kshetra Sanchari, I've taken Select 360, but the program is not shown. Please ask your mentor whether you're still having access to it or not. And then you can reach out. What is the issue? You can give it, submit it. Our team will get back to you. If there's any problem in anything, then please feel free to contact us on the PW app. There you can apply. Getting the point here? You can apply and they will let you know. And that will be all, people. I hope it was very, very clear. Any further queries you have, I would just suggest go to our website, fill your details, the basic level details. Our team will get back to you. You can ask them what to do. They will guide you. Whatever I told you so far, that is not to leave your job. After your very first attempt, please try for every other exam possible, because if financial independence is necessary, this is from my personal experience. Because if I regret something today, what could I have done differently with my preparation? It was only this: I should have got into one or the other job. Mentally, I would have been relieved and relaxed. So from that experience, I am telling it to you. And then probably I would have cracked the service. But yeah, it's okay. What's done is done. Cannot change it now. Clear? Marriage, pressure, age and career stability, how to handle, suggest please. Good proposals come, I would suggest please marry. The proposal is very good enough. The person sounds decent enough. Boy or girl, whoever it is. If you're, I don't know, unplugged soul, if you're a girl or a guy. But yeah, if the proposal is good enough, you don't have any reason to reject it. The guy or the girl is pretty sensible and pretty smart. They are also educated. They are also working. I would suggest go ahead with it. Because again, I have another example again. When I was working with CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. One of my senior was an IRS officer. First 4 attempts, she didn't clear prelims. 3 also she didn't clear. What she did, she went abroad. Completed a post-graduation. PG course she completed. She got married. She had a baby. And then One last, that is the age limit is 30 years, right? So one last attempt she could give, 30. So what she did, she went and simply she thought, let me just go and try. In that last attempt, what she gave, she cleared everything, pre, mains, got into IRS. I asked her, ma'am, what do you think was so different from your earlier attempts and this attempt? She kept on thinking for a while and then she said, maybe I was no more worried. I was more mature now. I did not think like, what if I don't clear? Because I was already having a nice job. I was getting paid well. And my husband was there to support me. I had baby. I had far more important things in life than simply cracking UPSC. Now she's working there. She's happy. Getting the point here. What is the biggest challenge in this examination? One, not one, many are there. Number one is consistency. Number two, art of being selfish. Selfish, why I would say is, you should only focus on what you are doing. Your daily targets, what preparation are you doing, what drawbacks are there in your preparation, how can you rectify it, what are your weak points, only these things. This is the most important thing. So you should not worry about what your neighbor is doing, what your ex is doing, what your friends are doing, or whatever your family is saying. You need to develop literally rhino skin, thick skin here, to stay immune to all of this. That is the most important thing. How to manage it means preparing for SSC CGL this year. So first give priority to SSC CGL. NET and JRF next year means keep only 1 or 2 hours maximum for NET or JRF. And find out which are the common topics to all of this. All these 3 exams. Do accordingly. Prepare accordingly. AAR Venderant. Sahitya Bhavan Publications BL Fadia book is okay. For Fadia and Fadia for public administration. Yeah. How to revise paper 1 of PSIR. Divya, I wish I could have helped you. But PSIR is not my optional. But only thing that I can recommend to you once again over here is something like what I told already. Take an A4 size paper, divide it into 3 or 6 columns here. Write the name of each thinker. Keep reading it again and again. How to make notes for mains on our own. Anjana, I already told you how to make notes. This is the only strategy for it. Data-based preparation. My friends say you will lose all of us one because of exam prep. I too lost. Prashasti, please understand, this is not some, Hindi film movie directed by Karan Johar or whatever, the old directors. Hum saath hain, best friends forever. Adulthood. UPSC is nothing but a hard jolt into adulthood. You will get to know who are your true friends, who are your true well-wishers. You will really get to know. So if your friends are planning to leave you just because you decided to focus on your dreams, well, they are lost. Ahmedabad plane crash. See, that can happen anytime. The only guarantee in all our life is we are all going to die one day. That is the only guarantee, right? So ultimately, people are going to remember us how we lived, not for what assets we owned. Optional book for PSI, I have no idea because my optional is PubAd. But after I have no content, sir, what to do? PSI like me, and that is so much interest. I have to give my best to that. I cannot help you, Divya, because I am not very well versed with PSIR. GD, but I don't have money to crack UPSC. What? Focus on SSC GD now. Get into a job, and then you will have enough money to crack, even purchase our courses. Or else also don't worry too much. We have enough videos in YouTube that will clearly tell you what plans to make, what books to refer. Online also you can get these books. So you need not worry about that part here. इस बार GS में 19 marks, but CSAT नहीं हुआ. अब क्या करना चाहिए? जैसे मैंने पहले भी, I just how I told earlier, Please focus on your PYQs of mains. Start writing it. I'm preparing my SSGDD. Okay, me is only my friend. True. Sir, your accent is wow. Thank you, Anjana. Sir, how to start answer writing and how to develop it in UPSC mains. Again, please understand, Rakesh, there is nothing called as how to start. Just start. That's it. Nothing else. Sir, is there any biasness in language, Hindi medium or English medium? My optional Hindi literature, I'm confused. These are all the, unwanted gyan or knowledge that is actually spread by WhatsApp university professors. Please don't believe in it. It is very true that only a very few people from Hindi medium crack it. Why? Because very less people actually have Hindi literature as an optional. That is the reason. If there were many people, then we could have said. But if you look at it percentage wise, if you see, that is the number of people who have taken up Hindi literature as an optional or who chooses Hindi medium to write their answers, it's very less. From that, the percentage that cracks the service, that is more than English. Because English, from north to south, east to west, you have many people. Getting the point here. You have many people who are taking up using English language or any other optional. So number wise, if you see, English is more, some idiots will say. But actually, if you look at reality, Hindi medium or Hindi optional students are also doing incredibly well. Their numbers are very less. That's it. मैं कुछ नहीं पता है, बिल्कुल नहीं आता, क्या है उसमें यूपीएससी का सिलेबस और कैसे पढ़े हैं, मैं बिगिनर हूँ, मैं कैसे करूँ स्टार्ट, क्या मैं सब मेरे इश्यू कवर होंगे? या ऑल दैट विल बी कवर्ड इन प्रारंभ. Don't worry. Vikram, if you have joined our courses, please understand, just follow our syllabus, follow our lectures, more than enough. Discipline is not maintained every day. What to do? You have to maintain it, Donna, no other go. You cannot maintain your own discipline, means how are you going to maintain a district? Rough timeline with subjects should be completed so that we have a way to go on. See, basically, I would say all mains-based preparation should be completed by December. That is what I would recommend. Mains-based preparation, please cover it by December so that you are on the clear. If you are preparing it by yourself, that is. If you are following Titan, please stick to our schedule. Read it. To give an interview in Hindi, if I want to opt for IFS, anything is possible. See, please understand, you don't decide on your service. You can give it as your service preference, that is there. But your service is ultimately determined by the marks that you score. And it is not that, I am applying for IFS, so I should already know French, Chinese, Latin, Spanish, all of that. Please, no. You can give it in Hindi. Training, that is why you have a training in Labasna. It is not that today you crack the service and tomorrow they will put you in USA. You are the ambassador. Go and deal with Trump now. No. Training will be given for all of this. I am not preparing for UPSC, still here to hear you. Oh my God. Yeah, it is fine. How can I contact you for PubAd optional and I do not live in Delhi? How can I contact you? PubAd optional. 1 minute, people. And I don't remember. Yeah. That is my Telegram channel's link, people. You can reach out to me there. We purchase Prelims when you do the study perfectly, then can we clear in first attempt? Yeah, if you're consistent, you're disciplined enough, you will clear. I'm a beginner degree first year. I want to start UPSC now onwards. Can I? Yeah, you can. I have my Jamia RC exam tomorrow, but I'm very much underprepared. Should I give it? Go and give it. What are you going to lose? Don't fear exams. Please understand. Don't fear any exam. Just go give it. What are you going to lose? Vendarand. What are you going to lose? Yeah, you can start your preparation from first year itself. See, first year onwards, when you start, the advantage is there is no pressure. You have full 3 years with you. You can take it very slowly and easily. Sir, getting married and then giving UPSC full time after leaving job, will that be feasible? Yeah, if your husband is supporting, definitely great. Let me tell you one more story here. There was this female who was married to a police constable in Karnataka. Okay. She had not even completed her 10th also. So what had happened, she accompanied her, this wife, went to see her husband when the Republic Day parade was going on. So when she went there, she saw her husband is saluting some senior IPS officers. So she went and asked, why are you saluting him? Why is he not saluting you? So he laughed and told her, what are you telling? That is IPS. So she was like, what is IPS? Is it so big than you? He said, yeah. So by promotion will you reach there? He said, no, I will never reach that level. What should you do to reach there? So he said, you have to write UPSC. She was so motivated. Now imagine, she was so motivated, she wrote 10th, 12th and degree. All this she did privately. During this time period, she even gave birth to 2 children. Getting the point? She gave birth to 2 children. Then she went to prepare for UPSC. 3 attempts. Didn't even clear prelims. So husband was going on telling her, please, you stop with this. I need your support because I cannot handle. Because 2 babies, small babies, toddlers, it is not easy to handle. For me, with one only, I'm like, wow. With thanks to my in-laws. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have managed, how me and my wife would have managed with a kid. So he was telling, I'm finding it difficult. She was like, one last attempt. And then at 4th attempt, she cracked UPSC, went on to become an IPS officer. She's currently posted in Pune. Vikram, UPSC, they don't ask any marks. I'm telling you very honestly. That is another lie that has been. See, all these mock interviews and all, whatever you see, please don't believe it. Many of these are actually done to sell it for YouTube and earn money. Please understand that. The UPSC interview, they don't care about your marks. They will just look at it. If it is exceptionally well, they will be like, oh, nice. That's it. I am not going to know ABCD about your personality from your marks. For that, I should ask questions to you. From the way you are answering your questions, I will get to know your personality. Getting the point here? I'm not watching Prelims Booster and editorial discussion YouTube videos. See, stop having that fear, that FOMO, fear of missing out. Stop having it. Stick to the basics. Like I keep telling, attend all the lectures, read them daily, revise them regularly, repeat. Nothing else to do. That's it. 1 year of current affair will do. 2026 is my 4th attempt. Okay, Shubhangi. Current affairs के लिए कुछ बताए please. Current affairs, see, again I told you already, current affairs, when you read the newspaper, look only for the facts, look only for data. Note only that down. Then go for monthly current affair compilation. Enough. Monthly current affair compilation, when you do, what you do is, let us say, any monthly current affair compilation will have anywhere between 120 to 130 pages. So try to do at least 10 to 15 pages per day. Enough. Repeatedly read it. Knowledge by Shubham Singh Education. Shubham Singh, what you can do is start writing PYQ. Number 1. Number 2, please give other exams. Please give other exams. 3 attempts you have given, I understand. But now I feel mental health wise also, right now, you will be having that burden of failure inside you. हिंदी में बोलोगे तो वो हारने का बोझ वो ज्यादा होगा आपके मन के अंदर. आप जानो या ना जानो, मानो या ना मानो, it will be there inside. So you need a break from it, means you need to crack some of the other job or you need to crack some of the other exam. Parallelly keep writing your PYQs. Level of a doctor and an IAS officer, nothing like that. See, don't compare jobs here. Please understand, every job has its own respect. Every job has its own perks and merits. So doctor's job, if you ask very recently, you saw how a hardworking, sincere doctor was belittled by the Goa health minister. We saw it live. IAS officers are also insulted by the ministers here, public here. So it is nothing called, okay, if I reach this particular job, I will get complete respect. Nothing like that. Even Prime Minister is not spared. Yeah, you can read Indian Express. Sir, I will turn 27, but honestly, then when will I appear? I think you can give your attempt in 27 only. By 2028, by the time you finish your interview, I think you will have your degree in your hand. So I think 27 you can give attempt. You're welcome, Unplugged. Thank you. More pressure and overthinking. 1 year is bare minimum, Shubham. 1 year is bare minimum, but do that first. Contact me in my Telegram channel. We will see what we can work out. Job kar raha tha, leave kar di. Then I am a software engineer. Please get back to your job, Shubham. Get back to your job. Find your friends or somebody. Please get back to your job. I know Bangalore IT job is not so easy, but getting a job in Bangalore also is not so easy. Please get back, and then we will figure it out. 22 year, yo, sir, India English ka qualifying exam kaise prepare kare? That is just 10th standard, Shalu. 10th standard level. Just download the previous year question paper. You will get it. I have a doubt. How will I ask a doubt on that? Wonderful. My God, so many. Brijesh, I don't know. Going to Supreme Court will be of any use. Wait till the answer key, everything is out. Right now, focus on the next year's attempt. Will that be? See, Indro, those are the minimum things that you can do. Indro, MRMU, those are the minimum things that you can do. It is not that it will be completely sufficient and you will answer all the current affair question. Current affair is one area where nobody knows from where any question can come. Getting the point here. Yashvi, just keep using the language. Any language, it will become good only when you keep using it. So just keep using it. Subject-wise timeline, for example, how many days polity should be covered? I know depends on, give us direction, time boundness. If you are putting at least 3 hours for polity, let us say 4 weeks. 4 weeks for polity, not more than that. You're welcome, Mandeep. I'm always get scared fear of interview of UPSC personality test. That we will see at that point. Don't worry now. Right now, focus on the main things. Start karo, bas Anjali. Start hi karo. Bas purana question paper le lo pehle and see which are those topics or questions which you can actually handle and write answers. How to prepare for UPSC 2026 first attempt. Please give a call to our mentors. They will give a general idea. And there are plenty of videos in the YouTube itself where we have put out strategies for free. It is available. Please go through that. Divya, you have taken offline Lucknow batch. Please stick there. They will tell you. They go, please understand. Don't take multiple opinions from multiple people. You're already in the best place out there, Divya. You're already there in our Lucknow batch, right? There are wonderful faculties there. Please, the mentors there, they will guide you. Don't worry. I already answered that, Sai Shubham. That is just go by the PYQs. It's only up to 10th level. It is very easy. Should I read 15 hours per day? Again, like I told you, it is more than handling 15 hours per day. Like I told you, you should have time. You should give time for your optional. That is, if you're attending class is different. Class will not count over here. What I'm talking about is to read. What you will do daily is you will read your optional, at least 2 GS subjects, then current affairs. This much you should do. Minimum this is. How much hours you give, that is left to you. How consistent is journey and time taking to subject completion? How consistent? You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent every day. Time taken for subject completion, Usha, that will depend upon your individual capability. time if we are made for UPSC or not. Nobody is made for anything. Please understand. Nobody is made for anything. You are made for UPSC not by clearing this exam. It is only after your training and when you are put in the field, only then we'll get to know whether you are good or bad. So there is nothing called as wait for UPSC, nothing like that. Time management, Ujjwal, again, you should see what is your schedule. Are you a full-time aspirant? Or are you a working professional? Or are you a college-going student? Which among these are you? How much time can you give for UPSC preparation in a day? Dedicated preparation. Based on that, plan it out. That is the only way. Please give other exams as well as 1 minute. Please give other exams as well as what I wanted to tell. Yeah, as well as start writing your mains answers. That is what I would tell to Rishu Raj. Give other exams as well as give PYQs. Start writing the answers. Non-prelims answers means focus on GS 4, ethics paper, essay paper, international relation, internal security. Getting the point. Those topics, write it. Oof. Shalut, if you're very weak in maths, start early. If you're really good in maths and English, you can start it a little late also. How should I start, Pabad? If you are planning to join for my classes, I will be handling it. You need not worry. If you're planning to do it all by yourself, Anushka, then again, my video is there in PW channel. You can refer it. I have given the list of materials, what books to refer. Just go for it. P level. Very good, very good, very good. 21st June, my CPCB exam for core branch in scientist B level. For the love of God, Shubham Singh, knowledge by Shubham Singh education. Drop everything. Full on full. Focus you give for that exam. Full on full. I know it is already 14th. Only 7 more days are there. But that is enough. That is enough. Sit from morning till night. 4 hours or 5 hours only you sleep. And do the preparation. I already told you, Asif, you can reach out to me in my Telegram channel. I will leave it here. Where is it, by the way? Yeah. So 2027 science tech, from which year should I start? 2027 attempt you are telling. For attempt, what science tech should I start means current affair are you asking? My thoughts doesn't matter, unplugged sold. I don't indulge in such things, whether it was fair or unfair. Life is unfair, to be very honest. Life is unfair. Ahmedabad, that whole plane crash itself, you can see. One family of 5. Obviously, because even I'm a father of a 1-year-old child, I felt very bad when I saw those smiling 3 faces, 3 little nice darling toddlers sitting in the seat. All smiles. 3 of them sitting there. 1 girl, the elder sister, the twin boys, then the father and the mother on this side clicking a selfie. The last selfie. And that's it. So these are useless things to worry on. Once it is done, it is done. Move on. It's over. That's old news. Purane baaton par mitti dal do. End. My Telegram channel. Reach out here. Advice on time management to study for working professionals, please. This is Renner Marak. Renner Marak, what I would tell you is either wake up early, which is what I would generally recommend. The golden hour, 5 o'clock to 8 a.m. Enough. 3 hours. Put in daily. The others are doing 15 hours. I am only doing 3 hours. Don't worry. Getting the point? No, I am from the state of Kerala, God's own country. Then otherwise, the night owl. If you're a night owl, that is whatever time you come back, have your dinner, make a nice cup of black coffee without sugar. 11 to 2. When it is totally silent. How many days you need for preparation of UPSC? Shruti, all those depends upon people. Zindagi davo par laga dunga sir. Exactly. My friend is planning to take public administration option, but his query is that your class notes is sufficient. Yes, it is sufficient. 15 hour I will study daily. Very good, Indro. Indro Marmu. Okay. Any other queries, people? You're welcome, Rena. I am not able to make self notes. See, all these, I'm not able to make self notes, or I'm not able to be consistent, I'm not able to be disciplined. How should I start my answer writing? Trust me, these are all nothing but a lack of willpower from your side. Nothing more than that. Because self notes is what? Either you note down the keywords, or you note down the major points there. That's it. More than that, nothing else is there to do. How to prepare geography optional, Pinky, with spoken English? I'm very sorry. My optional is public administration. I cannot help you in that regard. Please call our mentors. They will be able to give you a general guidance. I am degree first year. From where should I start my preparation? Asif, again, I answered it to you multiple times. It is given here in our channels, etc. for free. Please refer to them. How to do revision? Pile, it is the same thing. Whatever you have read, read it again. That's it. Every day do it. Don't keep that Sunday is the most auspicious day. Sunday I will do the revision. Don't do that. Revision should be daily. Shubhangi Chauhan, don't be afraid. Why you will be afraid? Shubhangi, being afraid is not going to fetch anything. You're from Karnataka, Dying Star. Hey Gidira. I prepared for net. Don't be afraid of anything. Ultimately, it is just an exam. Go and give it. Give it to your all. 28th June. You still have time. Do it. PCEC prepare with UPSC paper, go job with UPSC, which is good option. Both. Whichever is paying you better, go for that. And start for UPSC. I'm in 4th year. How do I cover entire syllabus in 1 year? I'm 3rd year engineering student. How can start for UPSC? Again, like I told you, you can either join for our course, which will give you a proper timetable and everything, or you can visit our videos, which will give you the list of books, what to refer, what to do. Shreya KM, if you are from a medical graduate background, I think anthropology also will be a very good option for you. Yes, PABAT batch will start on June 30th. Sai Shubham. BSc nursing complete हो गया. अब आगे का plan बता दीजिए. You can go for MSc nursing. Or if you are really interested in working abroad and all, you can try applying, give that various exams, and you can even go abroad to work. You will easily end up making more money than the doctors here. Suraj Kumar, optional to choose again. Which optional to choose? Look, go through the syllabus ones of various optionals and see which one you're comfortable with, and then choose it. Physics you can take up. MC Solangi physics classes. Physics is one option. If you don't want to take physics, you can go for general subjects. General subjects means you can go for something like, even if you don't have backgrounds in it, you can go for PABAT. You can go for sociology. You can go for anthro. You can even go for PSIR. Even geography. Anything. Just start writing. Pinky, with spoken English, just start writing the essays. That is the only way. For anything, writing skill, how will it come? By writing. I am entering batch 5th sem. Which batch is best for me? Akash, so 5th means you have 6, 7, 8. Another 3 semesters to go, correct? So I think you'll be ready for 2027. Maybe you can try the Pinnacle batch. Titan or Titan, yeah. It is Pinnacle is nothing but Titan for 2027. That you can join for. And I was busy, but I not touched the books yet. I'm stuck. What to do? Should I read the books? See, you made notes out of the lecture, but yeah. Again, when Vendarant, what you can do is, what did your faculty say? If your faculty has asked you to refer the standard books, refer it. If your faculty has told no need, my notes are sufficient, then just stick to the notes. Any government exam is good to prepare along with UPSC. Please understand. Sociology optional is better, sir. If you like sociology, choose it. Simple. See, 1 year is enough means it will again, it depends upon you, Shruti. If you are consistent, you're able to balance your college with UPSC preparation, you will be able to do it. Divya Tiwari, 2 hours of sleep is not enough because you at least need 5 hours. Please let me tell you. So 11 to 2 also if you're planning to do this time, 11 to 2, this unearthly time if you're planning to do also, by 2:30 if you sleep, please sleep at least till 7:30. That is what I would recommend. Not more than that, because at beyond that point, first of all, they generally say after 11 you're not supposed to stay awake, health-wise speaking. There is an increased chance of getting cardiovascular related diseases if you push yourself like that. But once in a blue moon, this is if you do for 10-15 years straight. But right now, if you are comfortable with this time, 11 to 2, or let us say you're able to study from 9 to 2, fine, go for that. But I would still recommend slowly bring this time back. That is, study only till 1:30, then bring it down to 1:15, then 1 o'clock, slowly bring it back and try to sleep a little early. Because whatever it is, psychologically, clinically, medically, it has been proven that if you spend 6 hours in the night, you require not even 2 hours in the morning to study the same thing. So the best thing that I always would recommend is the 5 a.m. But if you are a working professional, you don't have time, you can go for it. Oja Anjali, I already told you, like a stuck tape recorder, I'm going on telling this. My optional is public administration. I have no clue as to what textbooks are there for sociology. PW's YouTube channels, if you visit, you will see sociology optional, what textbooks to refer. It is there. You can refer those YouTube channels. From there, you will get it. There is no strategy for revision. Gobinda Baishya. All you have to do is today you read something. Tomorrow morning you need to revise it before starting anything. Tomorrow, whatever you study, day after tomorrow, you have to revise it before you start anything. Like that, it should go on. At the end of 3 days, revise everything from first, second, and third day. Then only move to the 4th day. That's it. Again, like I told you, any optional, general optionals, whatever I suggested here, any of these optionals, that is what I would say. Any of these general optionals you can choose. I am also an engineer. Doesn't matter what engineering you did. I chose PAPAD as my optional. Anything you can choose. You can choose sociology if you want. You can choose anthro if you want. See, let me tell you, engineers are basically good at everything other than engineering. So you can take up anything here. You're welcome, Govinda. How to cover IR and environment? You can cover it from the current affairs, monthly current affair compilation. From there, you will, from the MCAs, you will be able to cover them. How to read book multiple times? By reading it. That's it. What else to do, Jyoti? Just read it again and again. Nothing else. Keep it simple, people. Please understand, it is not some Herculean task or something. It is just as much as, imagine a very boring individual just wakes up, opens the book, reads the notes, closes it, feels hungry, goes and eats, comes back. Then again opens the next textbook, reads it, closes it, drinks water, goes to the restroom, comes back. That's it. And keep doing this every day. Don't give into mood nahi hai. I am feeling something different. Don't do that. Just like a robot, you need to function when it comes to UPSC. Yeah, all the optionals will start, irrespective of which batch you are joined in. All options will start from 30th June. There is nothing called as a best optional, Sushmita. It all comes down to whether you are comfortable for it. So mains answer writing for content I will do, then start writing answer simultaneously, which is better. First generate the content. That is, if you're going to write society based questions, let us say society. Okay, from society you will always get question on women. So like I told you, when it comes to women, you need to get the data first. What is the infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate? What is the gender inequality index of our country? Then what about the crimes against women? What about the job opportunities for women? What about the educational outcome of women? These data you need to have. And for each of these problems, whatever is there, what are the various schemes of government? Like if you're talking about infanticide, female feticide and all, what is the scheme from the side of the government? Beti bachavo, beti padhavo. Like that it should be. Leaving most will it be good option? See, call me a little old fashioned, but I will tell you one thing, unplugged soul. Never kick Lakshmi out. When you are already having a Lakshmi in your hand, don't disrespect it. That is what I would say. You have a private job now. You are financially independent now. If you can afford to do it, parents are like, like Amrish Puri from Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, cha bete cha, ji le apni zindagi. Like that, then fine. But otherwise, if you feel that your parents will give an account of har hisab ka, then better to stick with a job. Parallelly do it. You will only achieve something in your life when you are very busy. Again, anthropology is good optional. I told you already that, Sushmita, if you are good at it, it is a good optional. If your basics are not strong enough, it is better if you go for 6 to 10 NCERT books. Is it possible to crack it in 1 year? Rakesh Babu, that will again depend on you. If you put in dedicated efforts, you can crack it. College mein kyun sab kuch kyun sikaya nahi jata? Then only they can screw our life through government, through this. That is the reason. How to deal with mental pressure. Start taking care of your body, physique, exercise. Previous year question papers how to get. You can go into my channel, Anisha. There you will get it. Or even if you subscribe to Titan Batch, there you will get it. I want history optional, but it's too lengthy. In this last 5 minutes, I think you have gone through 3 optionals. Choose one optional, Sushmita. You have to go. Ultimately, you have to pick one optional. Choose one. Contact the mentors, they will tell you. Yeah, without knowing the basics also, you can join. If you're not getting any notification, Mr. Amarendra Bahubali, tell that you will make a cut up out of them. Contact the mentors, they will help you out. Which government reports are useful for the exam? That the general faculties will say. Basically, let me tell you, when it comes to government reports, whatever is in news. Now, recently, Niti Aayog came out with a report. Our government also came out with some 11-year report. Then you have your economic survey. These are some of the most important reports. Accordingly, college I read topics solely from Lakshmikant. This is correct. Which topics from Lakshmikant are you reading? Is botany a good optional? Again, it depends upon Ranjan whether you like it. Rishika Raj, how to make main strong? By writing the PYQs. Thank you, sir, for the fruit. How to manage GS and optional together. Writing PYQs again, Jyoti. That is what I would tell you. The old way of studying will be, first you study the entire syllabus and then go for PYQs. That is the conventional way. What is happening in schools and colleges. For UPSC, it is always reverse engineering. From PYQs, you will get to know which are the most frequently asked topics and which are the less frequently asked topics. Focus on this. So, daily write at least minimum per topic at least 2 to 3 questions for your optional and your GS. Yeah, you can crack Asif. It is all up to you. If you do it well, you can do it. I would like to become your best student. No need to become my best student. Just crack the service and go to Labasna. And from there, send a selfie. With that overrated and teacup is done. Labasna, they will write and they will smile in front of it. Take that selfie and send it. I don't think that tea or coffee is good there. You come down. We will have a cup of coffee together. Okay, done. How do I use PIB news for Puppet, sir, or should I focus on your newsletter? My current affairs, I will send it to you. That I will make videos or I will send it to you one or the other way. Content for mains. I told you topic-wise analysis and search it for. Okay, this is the other thing. Good that you asked now. Whichever topic you want to search, go to Google. Type the topic. So I want to know IMR, infant mortality rate, India. Correct. This I want to know. You will have all. Then images, then news. Always click on news. It will give you the very latest data. Whatever you want. Now, if you scheme that you want, what do? The same thing you will do. But here, instead of women related, women, PIB. Then what? All. Again, I will click news. Whatever information is there, I will get. Yes, Rakesh Babu, PYQs of any government exam is important because it will give you what is the most important topics there. 1 year current affairs, Tejaswini. If you take it up, it will be good, Maladi. If you take a mentorship, it will be good. Prelims test series from now, I wouldn't recommend it. It will be better if you go through the PYQs first. Then that is the only thing that matters, dear Kirti Sharma. If your optional is Hindi literature, you are comfortable, you are happy with it, that is important thing. Only thing to do is daily keep reading it. Hopefully, Pradyuman. How to manage current affairs. I already told you, daily newspapers you have to read. Pick up only the facts and data from it. Current affairs, what you can do is stick to MCAs. There is no revision strategy and retention ideas. I already told you, audio visual learning for it. Record your voice in your phone and keep playing it. Whichever content you want to study, read it loud, record it, keep playing it like music in loop. Okay, college syllabus and UPSC syllabus are two different things, Divya. Don't get confused between the two. UPSC, it's another area. College, it is another thing. Amarendra Bahubali, who is Kattappa? I will tell you later. Where are you from? I am from the state of Kerala. Sir, I read all the geography, but I am finding difficulty while writing answers. Keep writing, Rishika. No other go. Daily newspapers are important because you need to know what is happening. Monthly magazines are important because some news articles will be there which will keep appearing every day. So every day you cannot keep noting down the same points. But an MCA, a monthly current affair compilation, will give you all the news consolidated there. That is why it is necessary to read them. Thank you. Divya, are you okay? I am fantastic. Book list for UPSC, Rakesh, it is available in our YouTube channels. You can access it from there. Please visit them. You can easily access it. Even the Udan series, those books are also available for free. You can download it directly from our website. How to make short notes. Main points, keywords, just note it down. That's it, not the full sentence. Hindi medium student English essay कैसे cover कर सकते हैं? I didn't understand that. You're going to write your essay in English, but your medium is Hindi. How is that possible? Apart from optional, do you take any other course also? I'm a faculty for current affairs as well as internal security. World Hub, please understand revision. Like I told you, you need to revise every day. आज जो भी पढ़ाया गया है उसे आप आज पढ़ोगे और आज जो भी आपने पढ़ाया है वो नेक्स्ट डे आप रिवाइज करोगे. सिंपल. इससे ज्यादा कुछ भी नहीं है. It is not some very big can't and all. It is something very simple. Is Khazana available for every batch? No, I think it is only available for the ones who have opted for 360. Select 360. 1 year, Tejaswini, 1 year before you. That is at least from, let us say, from this year April to next year April. Degree first year, in which year I can write? When will you turn 21? That year you can write, Asif. How to write a good essay? Good essay you write by writing it. Sushmita. Start writing it first. So then only you will improve it. Yojana, Kurukshetra is important. See, many people will tell that Yojana, Kurukshetra and all. But why are you reading it? Basically for some information, current affairs. But let me tell you, Whatever is there in Yojana or Kurukshetra also will be compiled and will come in your MCA. One or the other way it will appear. That level of current affair preparation you don't require. Please understand. Predominant focus on your optional. Then all the 4 GS. Then essay. Then your current affairs. That is monthly current affair compilation. After doing all of this, if you have time, then go for Yojana, Kurukshetra, whatever you want. Once again, power went. I think we can continue. It's okay. It's only that I will be having a very villainous image. How to understand the core idea without getting confused. You need to understand. I didn't understand your question itself, to be very honest. Kitne year mein Kerala mein literacy rate 100%? Not related to this discussion, Mandeep. Is chemistry option available? No, it is not available with PW right now. How to prepare short notes of history? Timeline basis. Make a timeline. That's it. Major events and put it in a timeline. Each year, what event occurred. Rishika, if you're joining for Titan, you need not do that. We will take care of it. But if you're not planning to join, then yes, you should take care of the basics first. कोई भी भाषा में अगर आपको मजबूत होना चाहिए तो please use it again and again. I have a lot of content, but how to use that? Right? See, Divya, from your questions, I can understand you never wrote a mains answer properly. Write and send one. Then only I can guide you. Without writing and sending, I cannot guide you here. Yes, if you're from biology background, you can choose anthropology. My current affair course alone is not available. You will have to sign up for the Titan batch. Only then you will be able to attend my current affair class. How to write essay. Rakesh Babu, like I told you, just write it. Just start writing it. Initially, maybe you will only be able to write 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph. Later, you can start increasing it. I do teach optional. My optional is public administration. And the classes will start from June 30th. Again, if you like it, take it, Rishi Pandey. You can watch. Please watch, Divya. Watching PYQ videos are always good because that will actually teach you. Essay, any book. Rakesh Babu, the best thing to do for essay is just read the newspaper. Newspaper editorials are nothing but what? Essays only. That is the best thing. Just read your newspaper. Don't go for books and all. I wouldn't recommend it. Start reading the monthly current affair compilation. MCA. Start reading it. Read, mark, move on. PHMS. I didn't understand that, Bhuvendra Patidar. Strategy for polity. Go for Lakshmikant, chapter wise. That's it. One page notes. See, it is not possible to make for every subject. The storybook. Please understand. So more than making notes again, you should think about, you have all the content with you, start writing the answers. As early as possible, Suraj. Without relying completely the Udan notes, Chayyamo. See, Udan notes, please understand, those are actually meant for a revision, not your main bread and butter. For that, for each subject, there is a standard book, you should read that. Getting the point here. Or if you are attending our classes, please follow the lectures and please follow the instructions given by various faculties. Asha Shekhar Gowda, what you can do is please visit our YouTube channels. There are plenty of information available. Otherwise, also you can start with NCRTs now because you are only in 11th standard. You can start with NCRTs. Kishan Agarwal, answer writing is not something you will develop in a single day. You get to keep starting it. PSI are optional. World Hub, for the love of God, my optional is public administration. PSIR is political science and international relation. I teach public administration, public administration, public administration. Current affairs, please follow the MCA. Maths kaise kare for SSC. Just keep practicing it. How to manage UPSC consistently. Join for any one of our courses or find out the books of UPSC. Start making a timetable and follow it. Take it up with the mentors, Amarendra Bahubali. See, CAPF, Harshu, maths mein thoda problem hai. Maths also, find out which is the chapter that you have a problem with. Practice more. By heart the formulas. Keep practicing. No other go. हिंदी मीडियम हमें हिंदी मीडियम में प्रारंभ बैच दे दिया. हिंदी मीडियम क्या करे मतलब. Oof, why these stop sign and so many emojis? Drama Bankar, what is the problem? Book for basic concept of ethics. What should I follow, sir? I purchased Subbarao, but I'm not getting it and it's a lengthy book. There is one more book actually, Ethics, Aptitude and Integrity. I forgot that guy's name. It's by an IAS officer. Very small book it is. Not lexicon. Another one. It's available in Flipkart. Forgot. I think Balaji or something. Just speak the language. That's it. That is the only way to develop it. Unplugged soul. You're still here. Yeah, see, it is never about the hours. It is about how much of quality preparation you're doing. Ayush Mishra, Drama Bankar, what is your problem? So please, me plan UPSC mains plans. How to improve any writing. Rakesh Babu, please practice answer writing. That is the only way to improve it. Yeah, DK Balaji. Thank you, Kirti Sharma. That is the book. Can you provide PSIR optional? Arey yaar, Rishi Pandey, I am Papat faculty. PSIR optionals, first lecture, free demo lecture, it is available in our YouTube channel. Please refer that. See, Kishan, if you have a plan of preparing for CAT, please do it. Nothing like you won't be able to concentrate and all. Nothing like that. You give CAT, you do justice to it. How much of a time you can give? All other left. How to develop English speaking. I keep using it. Balaji, DK, Bala, have to develop English speaking. See, Varsha, you must understand the syllabus is very vast, obviously. So the only thing to do is regularly revise it, nothing else. Hindi meaning of Prarambh batch. Actually, Sumit sir told for that and they said they wait for this. Hindi meaning of Prarambh batch. It is just like Titan batch within Hindi medium. That's it. See, Nikita, that will be there. Whole day you will have to spend in class and current affair, etc. But the only thing to do is once you come back, please revise. USSRA, how to develop English speaking. Just speak. Keep speaking it. Okay, Ayush Mishra, just apply for it. Umesh Naika, what is the right time to start mains preparation? As early as possible. See, there is nothing to guide here, Mandeep. Essay, mains practice, look into PYQ, start writing. I can read, write and speak English. Kushi Oswal, if you plan to write in English, join the English batch or else join for the Hindi batch. How to build answer writing in English medium? By writing the answers. Tejal, what really matters is if you have understood the demand of the question and address the demand. Fancy, flowery language doesn't fetch you marks actually. It is more about whether you have presented the points in an understandable and an easy fashion. Not that you have to be a relative of Shashi Tharoor. Ayush, I already addressed that. Please stop bombarding the comment section. You want Hindi medium Prarambh batch, just go and join. That's it. USSRA, how to study history and learn in only one reading. You will never learn any subject in one reading until and unless you are the relative of Swami Vivekananda or you have already attained highest state of nirvana. No. Answer writing you practice, just start answer writing. That's it. How to do good in exam, consistency and discipline. I already answered that, Nikita. Just read and revise. Whatever you study in a single day, come back home, read it again. Debashis Samantare, there is nothing called what to keep in mind. For what question you are going to write, you have to have the content for it and start writing it. If you understand Hindi better, then join for our Hindi batch. See, either you can start it after the syllabus is over, or as each topic is over, start writing the PYQs. Lucknow batch, I don't have any idea, Divya. How to be consistent in this journey? That is discipline from your end. Vikash, I already answered that. Don't make, I told you, Anushka, to make current affair notes simply means take down only the facts and data, not the whole editorial, not the whole center article and all. टाइटल में थोड़ा हिंदी भी नहीं बोलते. नो नो दिव्या. कॉमन मिस्टेक जो एस्पिरेंट करते हैं, नॉट राइटिंग मेंस आंसर्स, नॉट स्टेइंग कंसिस्टेंट, नॉट राइटिंग एसे, नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर GS4. I think you can do that, Varsha. I'm not so sure about it. Please contact our mentors. They will be able to guide you better there. Extra 2-3 marks for flowery language, I don't think so. But Tejal, if you have wrote everything or covered all the dimensions of the questions demand, you will get it. Static and current, how to manage it together. Daily reading it. What else? Akanda, if you take it now, your preparation becomes a lot more easier. So rather than Praram batch, I think there is another batch. I'm not very sure of the name. Please visit our website. You can take it up. Any tips for 2028 aspirants? Take it easy. That's it. There is no such book, Kushpa. Just stick to the, current affairs and NCERT. That is the only thing. How to avoid monking? Understand the concepts. That's the only way. You can get it from my Telegram channel, or if you're joining Titan batch, from there also you will get it. What one word as a motivation for NDA? Stop with this motivation nonsense. USSR. You have been going on asking such random questions. There is no one word and all. Even in army, navy, everywhere it is discipline, discipline and discipline. That's it. Anushka, I already gave it at the beginning of this lecture series. Notes only take out the facts and the data. The name of organizations or the reports released by the organizations and the data. IMR, MMR, increase in GDP, exports, imports, all those data. 10 times. Divya, I did not understand. One subject, one book is good or two books. Always keep your reference points to minimum. I mean reference books to minimum, Rakesh Babu. Minimal books, minimal reference, maximum revision. Psychology optional, we will put it up to the team. $50 marks के लिए रह गया. Please guide me. Kunal, revisit your basics, but before that, start with your PYQs first. Can I get your email ID? Sorry, we are not at liberty to share our personal details. Any backup plan is good, Aradhya. Any backup plan. That will enough. That is enough. UPSC 8 corner. That is more than enough. PW Sampurna is enough for prelims mains. Sinchu, there is nothing called as enough. Please understand, this exam requires a very good understanding of all the subjects. Then only you can attend it. NCRT is needed for all exams. NCRT is needed for any government exam in this country. Please understand. Therefore, what you have to understand here is if a faculty says no need to read NCRT, I have covered it in my notes, then no need. But if a faculty says to read it, then read it. If you are doing self-preparation, yes, 100% you have to read it. USSRA, again, you are coming with a very wahyad question, how to revise everything in one reading. There is nothing called as one reading. You have to reread everything. N, where N is greater than 1. I already told that, Bichitra, just revisit the question papers. You will see that they are only up to 10 standard level. Anybody can take it. When philosophy optional will come. I don't know. Those things have to be decided by the management. Syed Jahangir, again the same answer. UPSC wala books, again. If the faculty, concerned faculty recommends it. If a history faculty says refer the UPSC wala book, refer it. If some other faculty recommends some other book, refer that. That's it. It is very good if you join an offline foundation batch, Deepak, because there your basics, etc. will get cleared. See, English batch is only for the optional subjects. Please understand, English. Otherwise, we only have separate English, Titan, separate Hindi. That's it, Prarambh. We don't have a mix of both. English is only for optional. I did not understand your question again, Divya. You're talking about revising PSIR, revise the notes, whatever the faculty has given, revise the text, whatever the faculty has suggested. Yes, Preeti, please do that. Please prepare for other exams. Sir, how I get my answer check and get feedback? Rishika, you can send it here to my Telegram channel, like I told you already. IGNOU degree, will it affect my interview? Anjana, whatever you did in your past, nothing matters. Even if you have failed in your 10th also doesn't matter. I don't know what is his name, I forgot. Last year also some IAS officer was there, right? Last year or last to last year, who had actually failed in his 10th standard. He cleared. Both batches are good. Akandra, both batches are good. Advantage and disadvantage of PubAd as optional. Advantage is your GS paper 2 becomes easy. And to an extent GS paper 3 also. That becomes easy. Disadvantage is only if you don't revise it, you don't like the subject. That is the only disadvantage. Divya, I cannot answer for that because I am not your PSIR faculty. I don't know what Bharat sir has taught you also. Please ask this question to Bharat sir. How many subjects read in one day? Including optional, 3. I'm not good in English. Can I refer to this batch? See, in Titan, we will be only using English. If you're not comfortable with it, I would suggest you to go join for the Hindi. I am invisible through messages. Oh, God. What is your experience in teaching, sir? Offline is much better than online. Advantage and disadvantage of psychology optional. I cannot comment on that because that is not my optional. Please give timeline for preparation 2026. Manasi Madale, there is plenty of YouTube channels which will give you a timeline and all, how to prepare and all. Generally, what I would recommend, if you're not joining, mind you, not joining for Titan, by December, finish off your optional and non-prelim subjects. That is basically, I'm talking about society, GS4, essay, internal security, international relations, etc. How can I assess my own answers? Just reread it. You will be feeling it. How to be motivated. Don't be motivated, Archana. Stay disciplined. Hindu or Indian Express, anyone. It is not about the hours, Manish. Minimum 3 hours, I would say. At least 3 hours you should give for any. 3 hours, 1 sitting. In that, how many subjects you can cover depends how good you are in that subject, How much content has been taken? You're welcome, Mamta. If you're not joining for our classes, Ayushi, then it is important to read all the subject standard books. Akandra, just take it slow. Just read the NCERT and go through it. I already answered that USSRA. Refer any of our websites, YouTube channels. There you will get a plan for it. Just follow that. Take the subject and read it, Anushka. That's it. What else to do? Yeah, definitely. My family will kick me out pretty soon. Can we prepare 2 subjects? I told you that आप week में please tell that optional subjects are not available only in English. Optional subjects are available only in English. English. In Hindi, you will get your explanation. Hindi plus English explanation. But understand one thing again, it is not the Shuddh Hindi that you will be getting here. Please understand. Because the entire content, the PPT, the notes, everything is in English. So you are going to write the exam also in English. Please understand. You and your history, how much ever you can, USSRA. I teach. I keep using the language. Yeah, I can speak in Hindi. How to improve communications? Pratik, please keep communicating. That is the only way. Nahi ho pata hai. Ayush, start writing. That is the only way. As early as possible. Pyare Lal Saini. Mandeep, enough. I read it once. Don't keep spamming the comment section, please. Veenakshi Pandey, Lioness. Just become successful. You will automatically become your family's enemy. I have no idea about that Akandra, Karthik, QET, etc. I don't have any idea about that course. I answered that. He was okay. Now people are just spamming it. Sociology optional is available in this batch, sir. Yeah, it is available. In English, it is available. Alright, I'm going to call it a day because Mandeep and USSR are busy spamming it. Managing it. If you're joining our course, we will be giving you a timetable. Otherwise, please refer to any one of our channels to know the timetable. See, many are criticizing. There are criticizers for everything. It is left to you. If you want to take it up, Kajal. Otherwise, leave it. Kunika, you cannot afford it. If you feel actually bored with any one subject, that subject can be the reason why you don't crack the service. Much later, Amarendra Bahubali. Not right now, no need to worry. Why should I get irritated? Again, the same questions. Alright, I think I will call it a day now. Let's wind it up. It's more than 3 hours and 8 minutes. I'm continuously standing and getting dehydrated. Alright. Mithu Kumaraswamy, it is available in English explanation. Please understand. Please read what I have wrote. It will be available in English. Explanation also will be in English. Please understand. It is not that, what is it? It will be only in Hindi. No. It will be explained in English along with Hindi. That's it. Nikhil Ram, as of now, Deepak. My name is Nikhil Ram. I've been in this teaching field since the last 11 years now. Alright. I think that will be enough. Fine then.